Oh, we're live. Hey, everyone. This is Commander Josh Hawkins. And we have... Waiting for it? Where is it? Shibuka?
What? See, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me?
I figured you would get it by now. After I say my name, you say your name.
No.
All right.
Didn't say I'm Josh Hawkins. Okay.
Kill the live stream. We're going to start all over. Okay, here we go. Hey, everyone. Commander Josh Hawkins here, and I'm your host for the broadcast, joined by my co-host...
Shibuka, who just entered a Coriolis station without asking for docking permission.
Shaboomka, on his way to blow
course.
himself up, as usual, on the broadcast. We also have our
biscuit.
excellent moderator and caricature artist, Turgeon Starstone, joining us today.
A good day.
And what are we doing today? Oh my goodness, we're going to be doing something kind of exciting.
We've got a treat for you guys today.
Yes, as you can tell by the beautiful image up on your screens right now, we are going hunting for aliens. Or alien probes.
Be
or
very
alien
quiet.
anything. Yes. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting
We're
for
hunting
aliens. Hey,
I'm not
Paul.
going to join in on that because I don't want to embarrass myself.
Well, we
What,
could...
more than fly into a station with no docking permit?
or not knowing your cue to introduce yourself on your own show.
Yeah.
You see,
Two strikes already.
What you guys didn't see before we started was I asked Josh, because we had this conundrum last week, I said, Josh, how are you going to introduce me today? And he goes, oh, I'm going to say, welcome to the broadcast. I'm Commander Josh Hawkins, and I'm joined by Shibuka. And then that's when I was supposed to be like, what's up, everybody? I'm Shibuka. And then he just completely changed it on me. How am I supposed to react to that?
I fly by the seat of my pants, Shibuka. I fly by the seat of my pants. You just got to keep up.
I've come to learn that.
You just got to keep up.
I haven't.
Roll with it, bro.
Today, so
Yeah, roll with it, bro. Come on. You're a bro. You got to roll with it. Go with the bro.
Not even getting into it. See, guys, it didn't even make it 30 seconds before we did it this week. 30 seconds we got into the broadcast, and it's just rag on Shibuka Day.
You just got to go with the bro. Hey, Resender.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to the broadcast. It's Sunday. It's that time. Glad to see you guys online. That almost rhymed. Hey?
You should do that again.
Good day, old chap. Gray test.
Great test.
So,
Resender, what's up, guys?
let me get this broadcast image off the screen here as I tab through 15,000 different tabs I've got up here. Oh my god, where's OBS? There we go. Let's turn that off, and boom! We've got Shibuka in the Oculus, once again, up in the top left corner.
Paul says he thinks the alien probe looks like a pink testicle infection area and urges us to be cautious.
I have a hurting in my abdomen.
Who says that? Oh, Paul,
Paul says that.
It looks like an alien probe testicle infection area. Okay, well
Yeah.
that's good advice. That's good advice. I have never had an infection in my testicle area, so I
Alien or otherwise.
yes, well, hopefully not alien. I hope I'll never have an alien infection of the testicles. That's just a horrible, horrible thought right there. Oh my god.
I want to apologize to all of our viewers for the crudeness of my fellow co-hosts here.
Broadcast, man.
It's so bogus. These guys, I swear, it's like I don't even know them. It's like I don't even talk to them or hang out with them every day. Know that they're just crude and rude and awful people.
Can I hear it? Call the police.
So,
oh, guys, I want to show you something before we get into this. My new pride and joy. My new pride and joy right here.
oh
It's
yeah,
going to be a little bit of a delay.
yeah, Shibuka's in the Imperial Courier.
Until next time, Commander.
Shiny.
And I am repping Distant Worlds. Ready? You ready for it? You ready for it? Oh, there it is.
Ooh, look at that, hey. Isn't that a sexy ship? I gotta remember this system. I'm gonna have to look back on the broadcast so I can remember what actual system I came from. LHS 2552. It's a good system. It's got everything in it. I like this system. I'm coming back sometime. But for today, what are we doing? We're actually going over to Murope.
No,
We are going to the Murope to hunt for the aliens. Here we go. I will show you on the map. The Murope is way down over here. There it is. All the French viewers are like, I hate you so much right now. I don't sound like this at all. That's what they're saying. How dare you make fun of the French? We don't sound like that.
Oh, dear Lord in heaven. What
did you
I
do?
bought a planetary vehicle hangar and forgot to get a scarab.
Scarab.
This is the scarab, yes. You are missing the scarab. You must.
N'achetez pas un scarab.
You did not buy this scarab? What is wrong with you, man? Go get it now!
I hate all of you.
Et là.
Alright, so here we go. This is our destination, the Murope system in the Pleiades. Because why are we going to Murope? Well, we're going to have a guest on in a few minutes' time. We're bringing on Julian from Canonn Interstellar Research, who has been right at the forefront of the alien probe hunting. Actually, it's not really the alien probe, it's the unknown probe, but we're assuming, of course, that it is an alien probe, because it appears
What other kind of probe is there?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what aliens do.
Shibuka's familiar with
Definitely.
alien probes. He's had a few.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've seen Independence Day. Sorry. Spoiler alert for the original Independence Day. There's an alien probe.
So we've got a few jumps to make to get over there, 27 jumps in fact. Fortunately, I am very well practiced with the quick jumping, and I don't have to scan any systems as I'm going along the way, so we'll be doing this pretty quick. Also, I don't know if you guys will notice, but I believe you might see a slight improvement in the graphical quality of the stream, as I have managed to up the resolution and get everything running in super high resolution right now. I'm running in like 4K, so I don't know if the stream actually reflects that. I'm hoping that it does. It looks a little grayed out for some reason on my screen, although that could just be YouTube. Either way, we're heading over to Murope. We're going on the hunt for aliens and alien probes and anything alien related, because just a couple of days ago, an alien probe was discovered. That's right. We've all heard of the unknown artifacts, and we've seen them and heard of them, and people have posted pictures of them and audio and all kinds of stuff, and lots has been discovered about the alien or the unknown artifacts. However, now a new alien probe has been discovered. So far it's been labeled the unknown probe. It was discovered by Commander Patau like 2 days ago, I think it was. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't remember.
I believe it was on Friday.
On Friday. So, discovered by Commander Patau. He was in Ross 47. I believe there was some kind of announcement saying that there was a gathering of convoys. We'll get all the details on this from Julian shortly. But long story short, after spending many hours in Ross 47 and scanning the USS's, he came across a military convoy, and one of them was carrying an unknown probe. Since then, Canonn has gathered in droves to collect one of these unknown probes. They're currently performing experiments on it, and it seems to be pointing to a planet in the Murope system, or the Murope system. So we're going to go check it out. We're going to see what we can find. Maybe we will have a first encounter.
Everybody put on your tinfoil caps. We're going to need them.
That's right. Grab your biscuits and put on your tinfoil caps, because it's alien time. Actually, it's science time. So, let's get jumping over there, and Shibuka is grabbing an SRV, of course, because, well, we're going to need one, because if we do find anything, we're going to have to be down on the ground and checking this out. Shall we bring in our guest and have a chat while we're jumping over there?
You know what? Just tell them to go home. I don't think we need them.
Yeah, you're right. Turgeon, if you would be so kind. Whoa, White Dwarf.
She loved that reaction. Oh my god! No!
Yeah, I gotta watch out for those white dwarfs. I gotta remember, every time I jump down there, I always hit one white dwarf for some reason, and it happens to be when I'm alt-tabbing out to like go check the Discord.
So what are you doing now? Banging the horn, looking over your shoulder, going, "Where'd you get your license?"
Okay, can we? Can we drag Julian down in here and let's just say a quick hello to everyone in here. Lightwing, oh,
We can
Lightning
indeed.
Wing, hello. He's saying we lost the unknown probe. That's unfortunate. We'd love to go look for another one. I don't even know if we need one to go looking for what we were talking about looking for. Do we need an unknown probe to actually go look for aliens? Or can we look for aliens without an unknown probe? Let's get Julian in the channel and see what Canonn has to say about that, shall we?
The question that has plagued mankind for all time.
And suddenly I appear.
And there he is.
Summoned.
A wild Julian
We have
appears.
summoned Canonn.
A wild Julian appears.
Wild.
Fight! Hey, Julian. Thanks for
Hello.
joining us on the broadcast.
Well,
For any of you who have watched my channel and not the live stream, because I know that we probably have some viewers for the live stream that don't actually watch anything else on my YouTube channel, and shame on you for doing that if you haven't done if you are one of those people. You should at least watch some of the series that I put up on my YouTube because they're awesome. And Julian was actually in one of them. Julian, for those of you who do not know, took an orca and jumped 32,000 light years to join me on my series and rescue Commander Shannon Day, who was frozen in an escape pod on my ship. Oh, spoiler alert for anyone who's not watched part 14.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's their fault.
What's in my
That's their
hole?
fault
Hey,
for
listen.
not having watched.
Yes, that's right, because
Oh,
part
I'm
14
getting
came out
internet.
like a good month ago. No excuses. I can't just
Yeah.
keep the cone of silence on forever and ever. So Julian is a member of Canonn Interstellar. Julian, why don't you tell us what is exactly you do at Canonn?
well, we poke things with very large sticks.
I do that every day.
Yeah, we just sort of, they built the Canonn Institute for us, and we just sort of poke, hit things with protons and all sorts, poke things.
And you wear tinfoil hats, of course.
Yes, of course, and eat a lot of biscuits.
I've got my tinfoil hat on right now, as a matter of fact. You can hear it. See? That's the tinfoil hat.
Oh my lord.
Well, I mean, come on. I can't have Canonn on and not wear a tinfoil hat.
I got
But have you
my
got your biscuits?
Oh,
You'll
I-
need them too.
I called my wife over to bring me the biscuits. Turgeon and Shibuka can account for this. Like, what, 5 minutes ago I said, honey, I need you. And she was like, 1 minute! She ran away and she hasn't come back, so I got no biscuits.
But did she bring you
Yeah,
chicken
no,
wings?
not even single.
Chicken wings? No.
But did she bring you chicken wings?
We've only eaten chicken wings once in the 8 years that we've been together, so.
Oh,
And it happened to be when I think you were on.
yes, it was.
Yeah. Who do we have in the channel? In Bed Dead. Welcome to the broadcast, In Bed Dead.
Hey, in bed.
I don't know why Paul is saying anal. I will only say it with the French accent.
Here we go.
Probe.
It's gonna be one of those days, guys. Prepare yourselves.
That's not the type of probes we're talking about
For
today.
yourselves.
This is one of those times where I'm glad I'm in the Oculus and I'm not seeing chat.
Yeah, but the probes will be all the more real to you. Virtual reality probing.
I don't want those kind of probes.
Oh.
Virtual reality probing. That is an Oculus software that I do not want to install.
It probably already is.
All right, Julian.
Oh,
sorry.
my Lord.
Aside from
No, it's fine.
aside from poking things with large sticks, can you tell us a little about what you guys learned about the unknown artifact before we get to the alien probe? So we got a little bit of time before we get there. We're jumping to Murope right now, but what did you guys at Canonn learn about the unknown artifact?
Well, that was a little before my time, but from what I know, from the Canonn Codex, which is actually on the website, we've actually discovered that they scan ships in close proximity. They originally scanned whatever sort of planet or station you were nearby, and then they'll sort of transmit the name and the coordinates, so to speak, of that station or planet or etc. in Morse code, and they align themselves to Murope and then presumably transmit this information there for an as yet unknown purpose.
Transmitted to who?
Well, that's the big question.
Here's something for you, Julian.
Question.
Purple Oblivion in chat says he found a USS, I assume, it's a probe, a few light years above the Lagoon Nebula, but he was already frame shifting when he noticed it. So if anyone from Canonn wants to pop out there, Have a look.
We have people in the Lagoon Nebula right now, actually, and that's the
Aha.
ground.
Excellent. There you go, Purple. Pass that on to Canonn. They're already there.
That is an
Creepy.
excellent idea. They're already looking into it. I wonder what they're
They're
doing
already
over there. So,
Whack, you know.
excuse me. Well, we know that, okay, so the unknown artifact was a little bit before Julian's time, but we do know that they transmit some kind of Morse code after scanning the ship, and they're transmitting it towards the Murope system, right?
Presumably.
Presumably towards the Murope system.
Directly at the star, in fact.
And they are all pointed towards the Murope system, no matter where you find them, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, when taken into system as well, they will point directly at the star.
Okay, and I also believe that the unknown artifacts can all be found within a circular or a spherical shape around the Murope system in, like, how many light years from Murope?
135, 150 light years. They're in the what we've colloquially known as the Murope shell.
The Murope shell. Now, since the unknown artifact has been discovered, and that's been quite some time now, I want to say that was discovered, what, before Distant Worlds went out? Before I started my series?
I think it was 3301. So last year?
It was December of last year. It was right
December
before we
last year.
left. Are you getting yelled at?
Oh, no, I was,
That was a bit before
Biscuits!
me.
And I'd like some biscuits, please.
It's about to get real awkward in here, guys.
Can I have some...
Do you two need some time alone?
Can I have a biscuit?
It's a cookie. It's not a biscuit.
It's a
No.
don't you dare. It's a
It's a
biscuit when
biscuit.
Canonn are around, thank you.
That's right, it's a biscuit when
It's a
when
biscuit.
Cannon's around.
Don't make
it's
me
a
tell
biscuit.
Dr. R. Canonn, he won't be happy.
All
Yeah,
right.
leave it to the American.
So December last year, the unknown artifact was discovered. Big shell around Murope. We've learned as much as we can from them now. I don't think there's anything else that we can... Oh, look, she actually brought me biscuits. Oh my god. Tea biscuits, gentlemen. I am
type of
so
biscuit's also
taking a
very
picture of this. I'm going to put this up on the broadcast. Shannon, can you do me a favor? Can you take a picture of this?
Just
Win.
ask her to do more things.
Hold on.
Win.
Just take a picture right here. Tea biscuits. I
Were
didn't
they
know we
rich
had
tea?
biscuits
I love
here.
a rich tea.
No. Hold on. Here, hold on.
Well, I've got a chocolate penguin here, which I'll with mint
I don't actually
penguin.
have any biscuits.
Okay.
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed
Thanks.
to all of Canonn.
Okay, well, before I keep jumping, I'm gonna upload this picture of the biscuits that Shannon just brought me, because I didn't think we had biscuits, but apparently we do. Let's see here. I'm gonna put them into the broadcast channel, and then I'll save them on the computer because I just took the picture with my phone.
I need to see this.
Yep. You guys might, like, you UK folk may actually know what brand of biscuits this is. Ulker? I don't know. It's got
I
a
have
U
no
with
idea.
2 dots over it. ULKER. Never heard of them myself, but
What type of biscuit are they?
tea biscuits. They say so, right on the front of the
Rich
package.
tea. Oh, very nice.
I'm gonna put them up on the screen here in 1 second. Oh, my poor computer is like dying.
Oh dear lord. Tea biscuits.
They're sort of
biscuits.
German things, I think.
I have no idea.
Almond biscuits.
I think they are. They are the true biscuit.
I'm gonna add a new image, or actually I can just. Oh yeah, I have to add a new image. Image. Biscuits.
This is what
Wow.
you've tuned in for, everybody.
All right, here it is. Oh no, it's too big. My biscuits are too big. There we go.
You see, they
Made
count
with
as
fresh milk.
petit beurre. Is what they
It's
count
the
as.
Ulker tea
They're
biscuits.
petit beurre biscuits, butter
Oh.
biscuits to you and me.
You guys should be able to see my biscuits now.
Oh no, they're horrible.
Oh,
We don't want to see
your
the
not
biscuits,
biscuit.
where, Mr. Hawkins? Oh.
They're not true biscuits.
What do you mean
I'm
they're not
ashamed.
true
We want to be looking
biscuits?
at your biscuits, Mr.
I'm
Hawkins.
incredibly ashamed.
How are those not
They
true
say biscuits on the label.
They
It's
say
gotta
tea
be
biscuits
true.
right on there. How could that be any less true than regular biscuits?
They're not right. They
in
have
Britain,
milk in them.
Yeah, they'd be called butter biscuits.
So what are biscuits
Yes,
normally
they're butter
made
biscuits.
from?
They're not real biscuits.
They are ish.
I'll have to look that up in the Canonn directory.
They're real enough because at least it doesn't say cookies on the packet.
It doesn't
Well,
say
yeah.
cookies. It says.
All right, I'll let you off this time.
Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I'm Canadian.
They'll still
You can
dunk.
hold it against me.
They'll
I'll
dunk,
let you
they're
off
fine.
this time.
I'm gonna eat biscuits. That's the best I can do.
I'll never understand why they're called biscuits.
That's because your biscuits are scones.
What's a scone?
You don't know what a scone is? A scone.
That's what you
We
call a
them
biscuit.
I know what a scone is.
Scone,
Yeah, we call
scone.
them scones.
Either's fine.
It's a scone.
Either's fine.
No, we call them
See,
scones.
biscuits in the States are like the fluffy things you put bacon, eggs, and cheese and sausage and eat
Yeah.
with your
What is
breakfast.
that?
Wait a second.
Scones.
Someone just pointed out that they spoiled 2 years ago. Wait, what? German biscuits, and it says on the bottom that they spoiled 2 years ago, he says. Wait, I don't see that. Where do you see
What?
the expiration date? Oh, wait, my ship's overheating while I look at my biscuits. I'm taking
Joking about
damage.
biscuits.
Josh was distracted by
Deadly
something.
biscuits. Okay.
Yeah, you are quite chronically overheating.
They don't say that they've expired.
Josh, you just been trolled.
I what?
You just been
I was
trolled.
trolled.
boy.
We got it on the live stream.
Oh my god. No,
That one
I
then
see
just-
them. They were packaged
brought us
on
back to
July
Planet
12,
Sanity.
2015. Actually, they have expired. They expired like a week ago. But that's okay.
Oh no.
I'm sure
I
biscuits
don't
are good
know.
after a
Stay
week.
on
I'll
or
call
so.
a biscuit disposal team.
Yeah.
Well, if they started to go soft, then
Paul says
Yeah.
dipping them in tea refreshes old biscuits.
There
quite
you
right.
go.
All right. Well,
It's kind of like expired eggs. You can still boil them.
I'll have my wife boil up some tea then, and I'll drink that in the 35-degree weather I'm
Boiled
sitting in with
tea.
a fan pointed at me right now. Sounds like a great idea, you crazy English people. Maybe that's why you drink tea, because England's a little cooler, right? You get like cold, rainy days, a lot of gray, overcast. Is that why you drink tea?
no, we drink tea because we're just obsessed with it. No, because we owned half the world once.
I
you see,
hate
and then
tea.
Oh, I'm
Speak
a
for
tea.
yourself. I hate this stuff.
Your Ulka
You're not
biscuits, by
British.
the way, are Turkish. They're actually Turkish. Your biscuits.
Are they?
These
Ulka?
Ulka biscuits, yeah.
Turgeon's
were
like our
German.
researcher. If something comes
I
up as a
thought so
question,
too.
he definitely pulls it up and posts it in a thing. Frank
Oh, no,
J.
yeah,
Finster
I
says,
see.
you can eat those things even if you bury them and get them dug up 10 years later. The military versions are Panzerplatten, tank plating. You just need a little water or your teeth crumble. Thank you for that,
Just-
Frank J.
Yeah,
Finster.
just tap them until the weevils drop out.
All right.
Weevils and chips biscuits.
All right, so aside from the biscuits, let's just discuss what we're actually doing here today.
dear Lord.
So, I mean, oh wait a second, this must be a T-Tory because I can't scoop the star. So we talked about unknown artifacts. We know that the alien artifacts were discovered back in December last year. Right now, 2 days ago, Commander Patau discovered the unknown probe, which let me go ahead and cue that up while I'm jumping so you guys can actually watch this. I've got a couple of videos here that I'll show you just as a little teaser as to where we're going right now. We're heading to the Murope system because we're looking for evidence of alien life. And let me show you. Which one should I show first? The Google Drive one or the
I would
YouTube one?
I would show the actual acquiring of it first.
The acquiring of it? Okay, I think
Yes,
that's
I believe that was the YouTube link.
I think that's the YouTube one. Yeah. Let me make sure that's the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, I'll just I could leave the sound going, I suppose. It should work. Let's see. Probe 2. There we go. Okay, and play. Okay, so What you're watching right now, this is the retrieval and discovery of the alien unknown probe. Julian, do you know is this Commander Patow that we're looking at right here in this video?
I'll just check a second. That is Commander Ecthelion, I believe.
Okay, so this was a second... Okay, so Patow discovered the alien probe, but he didn't actually retrieve it the first time.
The probe was actually discovered by Rizal yesterday.
Okay, well, we're getting our facts wrong here. Let's get this right, because I don't want to credit the wrong person with the discovery. So who was the discoverer then?
The probe was Please choose that. The probe was discovered by Rizal, or Rizal 72, I believe, and he discovered it yesterday. I think it was yesterday or Friday. I can't remember. I didn't sleep for a while.
It was Friday because I was at work.
Friday.
Stuck at work.
Yeah. And so he discovered that. Then I think it was. We sent out a couple of people, myself included, to actually try and recover one. We actually did recover one, or supposedly, but we had the scooping bug where you couldn't scoop it up, so it bounced off my shield instead. Then Patow, or Monkey D. Luffy, as you can see in that video there, he is the one that retrieved the first probe ever.
Okay, so what we're watching in this video is
History.
History being made.
One of the commanders discovering or getting into an unknown signal source that contained what exactly? Tell me what the unknown signal... First of all, the unknown signal source is in Ross 47. This is where the alien probes are being found right now. So if you're interested in going and looking for one and being one of the first people to see these alien probes, Ross 47 is the system that you want to go to. And basically what's going on here is the unidentified signal source was a threat level 4, Julian?
Threat level 4, convoy dispersal pattern, Ross 47, above, particularly near the space of Gidzenko Prospect, which is a ground station.
Gidzenko Prospect and Ross 47.
Near the B star, so it is quite a trek. It's 50,000 light seconds away from the main star.
Okay, and what they're doing right now is they dropped in there, and tell us what exactly, like how exactly did... First of all, how did you decide, or how did people decide to go over there? I'm going to turn the volume down on that just a little bit. Hang on one sec. Turn the volume down on that video a little bit. Okay, so how was it decided to go to Ross 47? What was the the indicator that you guys should go and check out that particular system?
There wasn't one. It was Rizal's discovery of the probe was completely accidental.
Was there not some type of bulletin board posting or anything like that?
After we got there, we actually discovered a bulletin board post, which has actually turned out to be completely unrelated. It turned out to be background sim because there's currently a lockdown in that system, and it stated something about more military convoys being seen above Gidzenko Prospect. So we decided to investigate, since all of the probes already had actually been found above that station. And boom, Bob's your uncle.
So they're being hauled by military convoys, and how many ships were in this convoy exactly? I mean, we can see there's quite a battle happening here on this video that we're watching.
The convoy has always so far contained 1 Python, named military transport, 2 Anacondas, and 3 Vultures, all heavily armed.
And they are what rank, do you recall?
They are... I believe in that video the Python is actually competent, but I believe it varies.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. Military convoys in Ross 47 carrying alien probes of unknown origin.
We've named them the Space Monkey Nut.
The Space Monkey Nut is the official nickname of the alien
They look
probes.
like a peanut, and Monkey Luffy discovered them.
Perfect.
So what you see right now is you can see he's got it targeted. The unknown probe is targeted, and well, it didn't look like he successfully picked it up right there, unfortunately. But they used hatchbreaker limpets on the military convoy, the Python that was carrying the unknown probe. They popped out everything that he was carrying. Oh, looks like he got himself blowed up.
The probe that you can see actually still floating in space is an instancing glitch. There is no probe floating in space, and it was successfully collected.
Okay, so we're back to our live stream here. Myself and Shibuka making our way ever so slowly to the Murope system so we can join in the hunt for science and aliens and all kinds of alien-related type things.
I'm not saying it's Thargoids, but it's Thargoids.
Yeah, nobody's going to say the word Thargoids, but it's Thargoids. So there we go.
Yeah.
Let that be the unspoken elephant in the room.
The unspoken elephant that's been mentioned about 5 times in the past 30 seconds.
Yes.
Yes, it
That's
has.
the one.
Okay, so the video that we
Thargoids
just
are relevant,
watched
apparently.
was the video of them retrieving... Oh no, that was the video of them taking out the convoy that is carrying the unknown probe. I'll put on another video here. This is a video of... Let's see, where do I have that video now?
Yeah, it's a video of the unknown probe, like zoomed in and getting details of it. And if you turn up the sound, it's just game sound. There's no talking or anything. You should be able to hear the sounds it's putting off. It's similar to the unknown artifact, but it's different. Like, there's something special about this.
Yeah, so I've got that up right now. It should be visible, yes. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So let's keep our sounds down and let them listen to this. I'm going to turn my game sound down as well. There's the first view of the new alien probe.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
The monkey nuts. The space monkey nut. There it is.
I've got to credit my dad for realizing peanut is actually a monkey nut. And it fits so well.
Oh, here's a little bit of trivia for you. Is a peanut actually a nut?
I'm going to go, since you asked that question, I'm going to go ahead and say no.
Anyone else? Is a peanut actually a nut?
I don't think so.
Don't think so?
Nuts come from trees, right? Where do peanuts come from?
I think it's,
A peanut is
Bean?
actually a legume. It is not actually a nut, believe
Yeah.
it or not.
it was a bean.
In bed, Dad. He got there first. He says it's a legume in chat.
Yep,
Well done.
it is
5
a
points there.
legume.
Yeah, they grow in the ground. How weird is that?
Very weird, right? Okay, so let's see how much. Well, this video is almost done. We get a little bit more view. You can see now that clearly the alien
External camera.
unknown probe just got scooped up by a Olympic controller in the video right over there. This is Canonn that you're seeing over here. Look at these.
Moments.
There's a bunch of nerdy scientists all in their giant battleships. I hate you all. You
Prepare
giant
for
battleships.
tragedy.
Did you say prepare for tragedy?
This is the tragedy where the Olympic controller actually smashes the probe into the side of a ship. It is currently bugged, and you will see it explode on the bottom of somebody's ship.
So
hey, Julian, can you hop into a
be
different channel with
warned
me?
that if you are
It's a
It's a
trying...
little important.
You know,
we're
you can
hearing them
have too
talking.
much science sometimes.
Okay,
Please
so
do not use
May I borrow
limpets.
you in this
I'm
different
not
channel as well?
responsible if anybody uses limpets.
Use your own skill.
use your own skills. Do not use limpets if you are going to scoop up the alien probe. There you have
You
it.
can actually see me talking in the video then.
Yeah, so I went ahead and just muted the video, and I'm going to bring my game sounds back online so that we actually have some audio while we're in here. Just unmute these. And back to the show. Okay, so there you had it, folks. You just watched video of the unknown probe being discovered, being stolen from the military convoy that was carrying it, and then the first up-close look at the unknown probe. So, you know what I'd love to do? is get a picture up there. Turgeon, would you be so kind? Could you grab a screenshot of the actual unknown probe from that video, and just like the nice close-up, so I can flash that on the screen here for everyone to see my space monkey nut.
Let's see which.
I have a.
Yeah, because you put one on the bro pic, didn't you?
I put two screenshots.
I can pull it up. I'll just have to get out of the Oculus for a second.
I put 2 screenshots in the broadcast Discord.
Oh, did you? Right.
Perfect. There are 2 screenshots of it in
I'll
broadcast.
grab it.
There we go. Yes, indeed.
Okay, I'll go ahead and grab one of those in just a second so that I can flash the monkey nut when we need to.
You can flash our monkey nuts.
Flash on the monkey nuts. And let's see, how far away are we now? I'm 5 more jumps to Murope. Shibuka, how you making out over there?
I've got about 3.
3
2
more
or 3.
jumps? Okay, so we're both making pretty decent time.
I sent you an invite to a wing.
Yeah, let me go ahead. Oh, did you?
I'll just swipe
send
that
another
and zoom it
It's
a
a better
bit.
screen.
There, I'm sending you an invite. And
Bombs.
I'd like to get into a wing here as well with Julian. So,
Close.
Julian, if you want to go ahead and send me over a friend invite, I'm on my alt account, which is just the letter J, Hawkins.
Okay. And before you get a million friend invites now.
Oh, already happened.
Oh, that's okay. Anyone in the chat who wants to
Popular.
add me as a friend,
Popular
by all
dude.
means, please go ahead. I love chatting with people. If I don't,
I'm going to get about 20.
if I don't want to chat, then I'll just tell people I can't chat because I'm usually filming when I'm online. Unfortunately, that's the life of a YouTuber. Is you don't really get to do anything other than film.
Here.
But you know what? It's okay. I still chat anyhow. If someone sends me a message, I mean, unless I'm away from the keyboard, don't be offended if I don't answer you back. Otherwise, feel free to add me as a friend in game. I'm on my account is the letter J Hawkins, and yeah. So we're making our way over to the Murope system. For anyone who's just joining in, we're looking for alien artifacts. And, or not alien artifacts, excuse me, alien probes, signs of alien life, and who knows what else we may find. The reason why we're doing this, now Julian, why are we going to Murope?
Well, because as of, in a striking discovery by Patau, the aforementioned Patau, a few minutes ago, or
There's a connection
maybe
error.
less than an hour ago, we discovered that the unknown probe does point to Murope, but it in fact points to Murope 5C, the planet where the first barnacle was discovered. Now, the devs have said before that there is more in, or we believe at least there's more in Murope than just the barnacles. And the current hypothesis is that we're looking for something on Murope 5C. They've said it's obvious. Let's put that to the test.
All right, so there you have it, folks. We're going to Murope 5C because there is something there that is very likely tied to these unknown probes, which unfortunately we've just recently lost, as I read in the chat earlier. The most recent unknown probe that was collected has been destroyed,
Yes,
correct?
I've just had that confirmed.
All right, so we have no more monkey nut, but we have...
We will be getting another one soon. Patau, I think, has already gone out to get another one.
And I'm assuming, and I could be mistaken, that there is very likely an... oh, I don't want to text chat Shibuka, I want to invite to wings. I'm assuming that there is probably very likely an entire fleet of Canonn researchers down on Murope looking for whatever it is that we are hoping to find down there.
There are currently 184 Canonn members online in the Discord at the moment.
I am currently in Murope right now. I don't see any contacts, but I imagine everyone's on the surface.
You will see me jumping into Super Cruise any second.
Okay,
Comms.
Shibuka, I just sent you a wing it. There you go.
Close. Close. Oh, man.
I will tell you one thing. I have never seen a barnacle. Not
that's
in
awesome.
real life. I have not seen a barnacle.
I actually saw my first unknown artifact. I believe it was Thursday evening. I saw it for the first time. Some of you might have seen... Oh, can you resend the invite to Julian?
I don't have Julian as a friend.
Never mind. I'll get him.
I believe I just added you.
Nope.
I did not receive the friend request yet.
Danker?
Oh, there we go.
Yep. So.
You're no friend
yeah.
of mine.
And I invited the wrong person.
Yeah, I saw my first one, and the first time I saw an unknown artifact was in the Oculus, and I have to say, it reminded me a little bit of playing Alien Isolation, because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's so cool, and I jumped in the external camera and zoomed right up on it, and having the unknown artifact in your face with all of this like particles and like this like gas coming off it and everything, it kind of scared me for a split second.
It's really
like
creepy.
It really made my heart drop for a second, but it was completely awesome, and I'm so excited to be involved in this.
Yeah, this is very exciting. I mean, like, this is like brand new stuff in the game, which we don't see very often aside from like patches introducing new ships and stuff, but this is something altogether different. I mean, we're talking aliens and the potential for maybe alien contact. We don't know what we're going to find down on the surface. Maybe there's a green little guy walking around down there right now waiting for us to come and say hi. You know?
I'm pretty sure that someone's first reaction is going to be to shoot it.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Murope. When we discovered the barnacle there, when Commander Octo discovered it, we've never searched Murope 5C since. We all assumed it was the barnacle and then nothing. We've searched everywhere else but Murope 5C. So I think this is one of the devs giving us a kick in the right direction.
Well, that would be very exciting if it is. I'm one jump out from Murope, so before I make this final jump, let me pull up the image of the alien artifact from Discord so that I can slap that onto the live stream for anyone who wants to see. And we'll probably... where is it? In admin or in the bro bar?
I dropped one in the bro bar as the last screenshot.
The bro bar, got it. Oh, that's a nice screenshot of it. That's
They're
excellent.
courtesy of Tower, those screenshots.
Already cropped it and uploaded it to Imgur and posted it in the chat, but
Oh, did you? Where did you
I
put it?
did. This is my
External
job.
camera.
In admin?
Orbit lines on.
No, I've already linked it in Imgur in the chat, but
Oh, you linked it in the chat. Oh, okay.
but it needs to be on the screen as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
one second,
that's it.
I'll pop my cropped. Ooh, I'll pop my crop version in admin for you, sir.
Pop your crop in. You don't have to.
The
I mean, I
crop?
got it right here, so I can just pop
Oh,
it on
pop
like
it.
this. It's just as easy.
Bro bar. I cropped it and increased the 150%ed it. So there you go. In the chat channel. There you go.
Crop.
Okay.
Oh,
let's
actually,
see.
I need to make a bathroom break real quick. I will be right back.
All right.
Excited. Excitable little fellow,
I
isn't
know,
he?
he's so
I was
excited.
just I'll take the bathroom break now. No, I won't.
Image
I'm excited.
unknown probe. Alright, let's get this unknown probe image up here. There it is.
Actually, while we're not doing anything, I will take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
There it is, folks. Nice close-up of the unknown probe. So this is what we are... Well, we don't have one
think-
currently. It just blew
Yeah,
up.
when you see a close-up of it like that, Paul's other description, when he's not talking about testicles, is accurate in that it's kind of like pomegranate, the surface up close.
It does kind of look...
It's like
you know, it's like
cutting open
almost
a
like
pomegranate.
spores in there.
Yeah, frog spawn.
And it does have a little bit, I mean, again, like the unknown artifact, it has something of a insect-like chitin
Yeah.
appearance, doesn't it?
It certainly does. It's like a insect carapace. The
Yeah.
underside of a wasp particularly looks a bit like that.
Yeah, it's
About half of it.
there's definitely something insect-like about it.
The barnacles scream marine at you. There's so many aquatic elements to the barnacles that you can liken to other things, you know, like goose barnacles and what was the other thing I found? Anyway, but they are very, very marine. But the probe and the artifact look very much more insectoid, which is interesting.
Very interesting. All right, let's get that
And I've
off
returned.
there. Julian, are you at 5C right now?
Currently right there, my wing beacon is enabled.
Okay, because I will need that since I am not... I'm not carrying a scanner, so I think I took that off my ship.
Is there not a nav beacon? Oh no, that's in Maya, never mind.
Let's see here. I will go Julian McCoy, enable wingman navlock. Alright, I'm on my way
You
over
can't
to...
navlock on planets.
Well, I can navlock onto your signal.
Oh, no, you don't need to. You don't need to enable navlock to go on someone's signal.
You don't?
Uh,
If you
their signal
navlock
and follow
onto it, you can drop out from a much further distance, though.
It won't automatically drop you out on planets.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
You'll still have to enable glide manually and just literally follow me down.
Well, I can do that either way.
It's annoying.
Yeah, that's a little annoying, but whatever. What do we got?
Alright,
here?
I'm on your
Framework
6, Josh.
distance and arrow. Alright, we're heading over to Murope 5C right now. 3,000 light seconds out. Well, 4,000 really. And then we'll get on the hunt for alien probes. Alright, so for anyone who's just joining in, I see that we got a couple new people in the live stream. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Commander Josh Hawkins with my co-host Shibuka and our moderator Turgeon.
Hello.
And we are looking for alien probes, alien...
Everything.
Well, everything, yeah. I mean,
Alien biscuits.
anything alien currently. And
Alien
if you haven't
bros.
heard, as we've been discussing in the live broadcast, there has been a major discovery in the game. I'll flash this up on the screen here just once more. The unknown probe has been discovered. This is a new alien artifact just discovered 2 days ago by Canonn Interstellar Research and their members, affiliates, and some investigation has gone into this already. They've already captured a couple of them and found that they point to a planet in the Murope system. They were captured in the Ross 47 system. And in Ross 47, a military convoy was carrying these, protected with a threat level 4 unidentified signal source, of full convoy military ships. They managed to hatch break it out of the Python that was carrying the military convoy and brought it to Murope. It points to Murope 5C, which is the planet where the barnacles were first discovered, which is where we are heading right now to hopefully find something new, something exciting, and something related to aliens. Oh yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
That song's been on loop for everybody at Canonn.
I could not remember the first note for the X-Files theme, and I was like, I want to say it. I want to say it. I want to say
That
it.
song's been on loop for the past few days for everybody at Canonn.
You know, I
want to
would play it
believe.
on the live stream, but I'd probably get hit by like a copyright, so we'll just whistle it.
Yeah, they can't stop us doing that.
Actually, I can't whistle into my sock
They
microphone
should.
right now.
They should stop us, seriously, with major musical talent, but they can't.
There's
I
one guy in
want to
Canonn who can
believe.
play it over the mic on the guitar for you.
Yeah, they can't copyright us like humming it or singing it, right?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
With good reason.
Yeah, I guess now we'll find out.
I see another commander in the area here. Who's that? Commander John Flint.
Yep, I just got a friend
That's
request
not
from
somebody
John
I
Flynn a minute
recognize.
ago. John, if you're watching, what's up, man?
All right, coming in. John Flint. Hello, commanders. I don't know if he's watching the live stream or not.
Comms. See if I can find my keys while I'm gonna lock those. Nope, not 8, 7.
Okay, coming in on...
I just nearly went to Super Cruise inside the planet.
How?
I'm coming in hot.
Alright.
That's
Too
what
hot.
happens when you have O and H right next to each other.
Too hot, too hot.
I was waiting for the nav lock.
Too
to,
hot,
like,
you might want to pull out.
jump me out, but... that
Over
did not
G.
work.
Now it'll drop
Over
you.
G.
There we go.
Oh well, I'm only 41 kilometers away. I'll burn my way
This is
down
a
to
lot
the
of
surface.
planet to search, man.
Yeah, now Julian, is there any particular... I mean, Canonn is the forefront leaders in alien artifacts and research regarding the unknown artifacts. Is there anything in particular that we should be keeping in mind as we scour the surface of this massive planet in the hunt for something we have no idea what we're even looking for?
Well, the only thing I can say is I don't think Frontier are absolutely terrible. I think that it is, with certainty and based on other reasons, I believe that it is a blue POI circle that we're looking for. Don't know what's in it, just have a feeling it's going to be a blue POI.
Are all POIs blue?
I think so. I've never seen one that isn't.
So then
If we see a POI that is not blue, we should definitely go.
Then we should definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Now, are you guys engineer modded on your ships?
Negative, which would be
Probably
great.
not really. Then.
I wish I had the ultra-fast engines. That would make things a lot
A
quicker
Cobra
because
T1,
I'm watching
that's-
Julian's icon here. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm
We're
in the
not
same
instance.
instance. No, we're not.
Here,
I
let's
think
pull
I'm
up
see
and
instance
those-
with Shibuka.
I can see both of you.
Yeah, I just see your wing beacon.
Wings
I
of
see
one.
Shibuka down here, but I don't see Julian.
Frameshift charge.
I'm gonna hop out and hop back in.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Oh dear.
Frameshift drive charge.
We had this issue because Julian was actually with me when we were investigating that crashed Anaconda site with the unknown artifact. We had the same issue.
Yeah.
Welcome to the broadcast, A Hoover Dirt. A Hoover Dirt wants to believe as well. And Paul, or In Bed Dead says that David Duchovny is going to come up to Canada and beat me up.
Flint
David Duchovny
says,
filmed
Flint says he's on
X-Files
the
in
way
Canada.
to a POI, by the way.
He's what?
On the surface. Flint, he says he's on his way to a POI on the surface.
Flint
Oh,
is on his way.
yes.
Oh, is that the
He's
Flint
on
we
his-
just saw in Super Cruise?
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
he's in
hello,
chat.
Flint.
He's in chat and he's on his way to a POI. You were saying about Duchovny.
Yes. What I was saying is that David Duchovny filmed all the X-Files in Canada, as a matter of fact. So he's quite familiar with Canada, but they filmed it on the West Coast. They were filming that all in British Columbia, I believe.
Where they have red buses.
Where they have tall trees.
They'll still have red buses in phone boxes, probably.
Now,
I
how
got
high
the
up
now.
can we see POIs? Zoom out max.
8? 8
2 to
is
4
it?
kilometers.
Zoom
2 to
out
6
max.
kilometers above the surface.
Increasing sensors to maximum
2 to 6 kilometers.
Just
Yeah. If you go lower than 2, it'll slowly start to disappear. So to be safe, let's stay above 2.
Okay, well here's also a tip. Zoom your sensors out to maximum, because that will allow you to see the POIs from much further away as well.
Also, I recommend switching your sensors to linear rather than logarithmic in functions. No idea what that does, I've just been told it's easier.
Linear rather than logarithmic, eh?
I have no idea what a logarithm is, so let's assume that that's not important.
exponential. Exponential measuring, essentially. So each line on the circle is 10 times the other one, the next one in terms of distance and linearism. And Resender says he's 9 jumps to Murope. So he'll be with us soon enough.
Yeah, anyone who wants to come join in the alien hunting fun here, certainly.
Oh, and
feel
Edward
free.
Teach, Julian, Edward Teach, he's Canonn, and he's now joined the Discord server, and he wants the Discord
The
details.
Discord is actually canon.science/gnosis. It's literally as simple as that in the web browser.
Yeah, let's get that in the chat as well, please, Turgeon. And you know, anyone who likes this type of thing, of course, you certainly want to get involved with him, because this is all these guys do. I mean, they're just a bunch of alien hunters.
Yeah,
and
just
biscuit eaters.
Biscuit eating alien hunters.
I like that. Biscuit eating alien hunters. That works.
If Dirthic's watching this, don't be offended if I just said that. Dirthic will kill me for saying that. I think he's the only one who's a bit sick of the biscuit.
Now, has it been determined whether or not there are other POIs that spawn on this planet? Or is it far enough out of the bubble that the normal man-made POIs just don't appear?
Maya's right there, so you'll get man-made stuff.
We will get man-made POIs.
I know Maya's right there, but it's not. We're not really in the bubble.
I think
I was
like
just
1,000 light years after. Oh my God, 1,000 light years outside the bubble, you'll still get man-made stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn.
Someone
my
who
game
was
sounds a
4,000
little
now
bit.
still got them, so.
Ah, Flint said it was just your usual Crastus RVs and canisters. But what were the canisters, Flint? What were the canisters? Bertrandite, gold, and animal meat? What was it?
It was probably tea.
It's taking bets on what these things always are.
Because we don't know what the aliens would like to eat. Maybe they crashed it there trying to find food.
You see, gold, animal meat, these I can understand. Bertrandite? Why Bertrandite? What is it with POIs and Bertrandite?
It's like the cheapest metal you can find, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't even remember what it's the ore of. Offhand.
One of the cheapest metals. I'm just
I
gonna
shall
keep
look
my
it up.
subjects on logarithm.
Because that's what my job is.
That and guarding space to make sure that nobody comes down
It's
here.
beryllium, which is one of the most expensive metals.
Beryllium is one of the most expensive metals?
Yes, and Bertrandite is beryllium ore. Or what? No, ore.
Beryllium's not one of the most expensive metals.
It is.
Platinum and painite.
Alright, one of the upper middle class expensive metals.
I never collected
Not the
beryllium
tops of
while I was
metal.
mining. It just, there was no point in collecting it. You get it all the time.
I've never seen beryllium when mining.
It's worth
Well,
a
you
fair
don't.
amount.
You get Bertrandite.
Yeah, but it's...
I can't tell the difference.
Well, Bertrandite is beryllium sorosilicate hydroxide, you'd say.
Tris Clark says gallium and escape pod. I'm assuming that's what we had.
Ah, gallium. Nice.
Ooh, gallium.
Don't touch it. Toxic and radioactive, don't touch it.
And leave the escape pod alone. They only get you in trouble. Trust me.
Well, if it's parked next
So
to gallium, it's too late for whoever's in there.
Well, you would hope that an escape pod would be shielded against radioactivity because, I mean, there's a lot
They're
of
floating around in space. and
yeah,
all
it's
sorts,
floating
yeah.
in space. You don't really have anything protecting you from like cosmic rays and stuff, so you'd have to have some type of shielding on there.
Oh, it's not
None of you
made.
mind activating your wing beacon?
Mine is on.
I have yet to find any POIs, but that's what we're on the search for right now. Bertrandite is expensive Brazilian nuts, Paul says.
Or is it Brazilian legumes?
Legumes, yes.
Legumes are what we're
No,
looking for.
I think Brazil nuts are actually nuts.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They come
grow
from a
in-
tree, don't they?
They do, and they get a dozen of them in a monstrously hard pod that only agoutis can chew through. There you go,
who's?
trivia for you. Agouti.
Agouti?
Yeah. Agoutis.
I don't even know what an agouti is.
It's a mammal that eats Brazil nuts.
Sounds like something that I don't want the doctor to tell me that I have.
Oh, you've got agoutis, sir.
So, Doc, I'm not exactly sure why I'm itching down there. Oh, well, that's because you've got the agoutis.
You've got agoutis on your Brazil nuts, sir.
Oh,
no.
dear Lord.
No.
They're chewing on your Brazil nuts. Bye.
They're chewing on your space monkey nuts.
Chewing on my space monkey nuts. That sounds awful.
That's another rule of canon. You don't talk about the monkeys.
Just their nuts.
because I can.
Now, anybody in canon will know what that means. You don't talk about the monkeys, otherwise Hugo might eat them.
Right.
Are you talking about the Monkeys, the band?
I have no idea. Someone just told me about that, and I just thought I might as well mention it.
All right.
I don't really know.
Don't
All I know
talk
is that
about the
Hugo
monkeys.
eats monkeys, so...
Well, yeah, I've just put a link to Brazil nuts in their pod in the chat there, which looks strangely like the alien probe.
The alien probe.
Ooh, it's a Brazil nut.
Oh, the meta-alloy pod looks like that.
Yeah,
Turgeon, could you grab
that one looks
a,
like Cape Gooseberries. Fascinating.
Would you be able to grab me a screenshot of the unknown artifact, please? So that we can compare.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course, to see the difference between the two.
Yes.
There is a comparison screenshot on the Canon Discord somewhere.
Oh, excellent. Well, right now
I'll
I've got
find
the
that.
unknown probe up on the screen, and for anyone just
Here's
joining
one.
in on the live stream
Here's
right now, Let's just give an update as to what's going on here. Number one, welcome to the broadcast. I'm Commander Josh Hawkins. I'm joined by my co-host Shibuka and our moderator
Hola.
Turgeon. We have a
Good
special
day.
guest star on today, which is Julian McCoy of the Canonn Interstellar Research.
Hello.
And we are looking for aliens.
That was a perfect pause for me to say hello.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to work on my pause a little bit.
That was perfect, the right size.
Perfect, the right size. That's what she said.
Okay, yeah.
That was exactly the right size pause.
There you go. I've uploaded the artifact to the bro bar for you,
Oh.
Josh. If you want to swipe that link,
That's
will
the
go ahead
thing.
and do that.
The probes.
probe
are
and the
actually-
artifact.
They're actually two UA heads stuck together. It looks like.
Yeah,
So,
big one and a
oh yeah,
little
here
one.
we go. That's perfect.
because the artifact looks like it's covered in cargo canisters, essentially.
Yeah.
Little
We're
alien
not sure.
cargo canisters.
And Professor Palin needs the actual unknown fragments you get when you destroy the UA. Are those tiny little circular pods?
Oh, I have a blue circle ahead.
Aha.
Okay. Before I go ahead and put the alien probe back on the screen, along with the unknown artifact, I am going to get into this blue circle and begin
Josh, can you out your way?
searching.
Because I've lost you.
You've lost me?
Yeah, I can't see you. Oh,
Yeah, that's because I've been flying in one direction here. I'll go ahead and enable my wing beacon. There you go.
I have the blue POI as well.
Well, you go check out your blue POI. I'm going to go check out my blue POI, and we will compare blue POIs.
We also want to be looking visual because there's a very slim chance it might not be a blue POI.
Parallel POIing.
That should be a thing.
It's one thing I love about the Oculus is I can fly upside down on the planet and just look up.
Oh boy,
Jealous.
I'm excited. I hope I find something here.
So do I.
Deploy landing gear.
Well, the first barnacle was found on a live stream, so hopefully the live stream gods are looking at us.
Wouldn't
I got
that
one
be
as well.
awesome?
I hope I don't find it first because I can't see my screen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to deploy the SRV, and we're going to go see what we can find.
Simultaneous SRV deployment just happened.
Looks like Shibuka's flying upside down.
I was.
That's a good way to
He's
scout
pulling a
around.
Top Gun. Because he's got the ship for it. He's just Top Gunning you all. That's all.
All right, let's see. Scanners, are we picking up anything? I landed inside the POI, which means I should
That's
be able
what everybody assumes that it's actually the center of the POI, but
No,
it
no, no.
isn't.
You don't. There's no center of the POI anymore. They
Exactly.
removed that. So, but if you land
I've got-
within the POI, it should show up on your scanner when you get into your SRV.
I've got an artificial signal, but it doesn't look like a shipwreck. I've never actually seen a shipwreck signature.
It probably looks the same as your own ship, at a guess.
Yeah. I've always wanted to find a shipwreck. I was excited and I thought I found one.
I imagine it's going to be this way.
You just have to sort of pull away from your ship and then just drive a circle around your ship about one click away from it. Resend is saying, what planet are they on? It's Murope 5C. I shall write it in the chat for you.
Yes, it is. We're actually in open, aren't we?
We are in open. Yes, that's right. You guys are all welcome to come and join us on the hunt for alien stuff right now.
That's a big signature.
I think with all the videos I have open right now, even my computer's having trouble handling it. I got
It's just an SRV.
46 frames a second here.
Greatest says there's a Vulture and an Anaconda in a wing above 5C right now. So
What
be
are their
careful.
names? If
Yes,
they're-
well, I don't know. Who are they, Greatest?
Yeah, if there's someone I recognise, then you should be safe. Because we've got a lot of people around right now, and they're just here. As long as you don't mess with Canonn Protective Service, they won't mess with you.
Yeah, and if you do mess with them, then they certainly will mess with you.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's already off. That's weird. I thought I had the horizon thing on for the SRVs.
Julian, Edward Teach here says he's in the Gnosis Discord room and he can't hear anyone and doesn't have to send messages. Do you have to be approved or something? For that one?
I will ping one of the moderators right now.
They'll
yeah,
probably
I
be like
usually.
a few people new there now.
Yeah, I usually actually have moderator powers, but apparently because of the whole Farragut debacle, I've lost them for a week. But I'll get that sorted out now.
Whatever I've got. Oh, there's something over there, but it looks like it could be an SRV crash. I see a blinking red light
you've got, from the look of it, you've got something machined and some cargo, I think, from that scan.
Yeah, this looks like the one little SRV's crashed here. Yeah.
But Edward, if you can contact do at janitor, then you should be able to get one of the moderators' attention in the chat general channel.
No aliens. I can confirm. Oh. I can confirm there are no aliens here.
Incoming message.
My psychic sense is telling me that something's here.
Unusual encrypted files. Data rate excessive. Adjusting download. Okay, so that doesn't actually do anything, does it? Classified data scan banks.
Some nice lore snippets there, though.
Comms.
Tagged encryption codes.
Negative 31. Negative 120.
Shabuka, every time you say comms, you scare me.
Why is that?
It's like you're saying comms, as in shut up.
Oh.
Excuse me.
So,
should I stop talking?
It's easier than trying to find my 2 button while in the Oculus.
And that's the ground.
I invited Grey Test because he would like to join the search, so I've invited him to the wing.
Awesome. I just got a message from ISO Kicks saying he's heading out this way as well.
Ah, ISO Kicks is one of ours.
Yeah.
If you want someone, if you want someone that knows how to operate on the ground, get Grey Test.
ISO Kicks, just a quick shout out to him, who has only just joined Canonn a few days ago, but is actually pretty interested and pretty dedicated in all this stuff. Was determined to help us find an unknown probe literally as soon as he joined.
Yeah, he's a proper tech head.
Yeah, ISO was one of my good friends from Distant Worlds. Him, Astro, Miko, and all them in the Candy crew.
I actually know him from somewhere outside of Elite from a while ago, but I can't remember where. Neither can he, so yeah, it's a bit weird. I just recognize the name.
Turgeon, can you see if you can find what the wave scanner profile for a shipwreck looks like?
It's not on wavescanner.net.
Oh, it's not?
No.
But I might be able to find it anyway.
Yeah. You're pretty resourceful from what I hear. Oh, you're doing it again, Shabuka. That's scaring me every time. And it's like what someone would say in EVE Online fleet where they were just like comms, everyone would have to stop talking.
Alright, getting back into my ship. Let's go look for another POI, shall we?
Whatever this POI is, it's big.
Yep. Crash ship site. Shui Wee sector. Hey, ISO's in there too. Alright, quick update. We're 1 hour into the broadcast. Let's just let everyone know again what we're doing here. First of all, welcome for joining the broadcast. We are currently looking for alien artifacts and alien ships and alien creatures and alien poop. Anything alien, as long as it's alien.
Poop, that would be something, man.
Alien tinfoil?
Alien tinfoil and alien biscuits are also on the list. The reason why we're doing this is because just recently, an unknown probe has been discovered. Stop engines.
Space break.
I'm going to go ahead and load up the picture in just 1 second here, as soon as I can. Unknown
Oh,
probe.
I found a condor wreck. Is that a condor or is that a condor?
Well, that's what you'll be wanting the wave scanner for.
That's a condor.
A condor. Well, you've got your wave scanner readout now, so you know.
It's the same as a normal piece of wreckage,
Shit.
POI.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
the same as a normal piece of wreckage.
So on the screen right now,
at the top, 2 solids at the bottom. Mm.
let's take a look at this. On the screen right now, what you're looking at is you're looking at the unknown artifact. This was the first alien artifact to be discovered back in December last year, and has been under quite a bit of investigation and research as to what information it's been able to provide. We've learned that it scans ships in the system. We've learned that it sends off a Morse code type signal that passes on that information, and it points towards Murope. After discovering the unknown artifact, I believe the barnacle was discovered as a result, correct?
It was discovered on planet Murope 5C by live streamer Commander Octo. Ironically, a live streamer. Let's hope we find something big too.
And that is also the planet that we are on currently, because as of recently, we have found this. And what you're looking at now is the unknown probe. I'll play the videos again. Let's see, I can play one of the videos again here to show how this unknown probe was actually found. Let me just go ahead and pull that up. Which one was it? This one, I believe. Here we go. Just get this one rewound. So, what you're going to be looking at here. Okay, so the video you're watching right now is the retrieval of the unknown probe. Julian, you want to go ahead and just give us a bit of information again as to how or where this is being retrieved from and how it was discovered?
The unknown probe was discovered accidentally a few days ago by Ritzel72, a well-known member of Canonn. And he was just randomly doing a mission. He dropped into a Threat 4 convoy dispersal pattern, USS, in Ross 74. And he found a military convoy with a military transport Python. So he just decided, to scan it. And in its cargo was an unknown probe. The convoy was pretty heavily armed with 2 Condors, 3 Vultures, and a Python. And so some people decided to get together. We basically would have a few ships to distract the main escort, then drop in some hatch breakers on the Python once its shields were down. The unknown probe would drop, someone would scoop it and run. And that's how it's been done twice so far with success.
And so at the moment, they have been able to successfully retrieve this probe from the Ross 47 system from unknown signal sources, Threat 4 military convoys. And upon further sciencing of the probe, it was discovered that it pointed to the same system as the unknown artifact, which is the Murope system.
As of a few seconds ago, a new barnacle has just been discovered on Murope 5C.
Oh, nice.
By Commander Yim, I believe. I'm just going to try and get coordinates from that, and then we'll get someone to verify it.
Very cool. So Murope 5C seems to be a pretty happening place, and currently, I believe, as of our last report, there were 180 active Canonn members in their Discord currently, spread out through different areas, but I imagine there are lots of them here. on the planet, looking for anything aside from barnacles that could be tied to aliens. So Shabuk and myself have joined them, and we are scouring the planet's surface in search of point of interest to see if we can't identify anything that will help them in their research of the origins of the unknown probe. And as you're watching right now, this should be coming to an end, I believe. They are hatch-breaking the Python, the military convoy Python that was carrying the unknown probe, and then I'll show a video of them actually scooping it up, and we can see an animation and hear the sounds that it makes as well. In this particular video, all we're going to get to see is them scooping it up. But I'll let you watch the rest of the video as Shibuka and Julian and Greytest and myself are all flying over the surface. Just a tip for you guys, I was kind of zigzagging and I realized that didn't really make any sense. I'm pointed myself in the 0 direction, and I'm just flying in a straight line waiting for the POIs to pop up. That way I don't accidentally backtrack and go over the same area twice.
This is wise.
Yes, it's very wise. In fact, it would probably make even more sense if we were all in a straight line, just spread out by like 5 kilometers and moving in the same direction.
Indeed.
You know, a proper search pattern.
Yep, with your little police helmet and a pokey stick and everything.
Absolutely.
Good show.
As of
Sorry
yet,
to call for a second.
Julian,
I saw something a minute ago that
it-
piqued my interest.
In the bro bar, I just posted a screenshot of the new barnacle.
Uh-huh.
Can we get coordinates on that barnacle?
Coordinates to the screenshot. It is. Oh, I can't see it in that light. It's awful.
8.3379 and minus 96 point leet 1337.
Greytest sees a POI. Alright, Greytest, go investigate, tell us what you find.
I
someone
swear I
else had
saw
messaged me. Oh,
On top of a hill, that new barnacle, eh? Interesting.
Whisper68, I wish I could invite you into the wing so we can get you in the same instance, but unfortunately the wing is full up, so we'll just have to keep
Chances
going
are we
where
will
we're going.
instance, because there's a lot of full instances around.
And that video is wrapped up, so let's go ahead and play the other video here.
Where is that? I swear I saw something when I was in the SRV.
I'm on my way over to you, Shibuka. Greytest, did you just have an encounter with the ground? Please tell me you're not being shot by Thargoids.
Oh, this is another video. I don't think this is the original video. This is another one of the unknown probe. So here you go. There's a nice close-up. You can even hear the sounds of it.
I believe that's another Commander Ecthelion video.
It must be. It just linked from the last one. It sort of auto-played. He's got some good close-up shots of it.
So let's you got. I kind of want to go take a look at that new barnacle.
It's persistent.
Yeah, I mean, the barnacles are thought to be communicators, right?
We're not. We believe there's some sort of like mineral extraction device that's sort of mining the planet for an as yet unknown purpose. I'm a personal proponent of the theory that that after the 2.1 update, the central bulb grew in size, as indicated that something was growing in the center. But not everybody believes that. The evidence is a bit sketchy. But I personally believe that something's inside. It's going to open up and something's going to pop out.
Well, this is
Oh,
a
my
great video
goodness.
of the unknown probe that we got here, by the way.
Oh my goodness, Shibuka, that POI is big.
Yeah, it's a nav beacon.
Oh. You got me excited again. And we're not in the same instance.
Nope.
Yes, we are. Your wing signal is just being glitchy.
Oh, yeah, I see you. I'm heading in 300.
I know, I'm right above you.
Oh, too late. Okay.
My ship is faster than yours, I believe.
Is there any speculation from Canonn as of yet as to a means of deducing coordinates that could help narrow the search?
For which item?
Well, maybe from the unknown probe, the sounds it makes. Has anyone been able to, find any Morse code or anything
The Morse
like that?
code. So one of our guys, Commander Keijo, or Sid as he's known, has actually been working on the audio from a few minutes after that video was posted. I've also had a look at it. I've heard some sort of sound, like almost like a fax machine. When if you answered the phone when a fax machine was going, it would almost sound a bit like some sort of compressed data transfer. But he believes he hears the original UA Morse code, but with a lot more background layers.
I wonder if one of those background layers is a hint.
Yeah, we're trying to. I'm sure that Simulacre, Damara, and all are isolating the audio and working on it right now. They're a lot more experienced than I am with it.
Well, hopefully they'll be able to find something interesting, because this is very exciting. I mean, the unknown artifact, I remember when it was found, I was literally just on my way out for my exploration journey, and I haven't been able to turn around and come back yet, so I've never had the opportunity to actually see one. But they sure were
I just
creepy.
had a random POI show up.
Power plant
Like on top of
capacity
me.
exceeded.
Yeah, I got that too.
I'm landing right now.
Paul in chat says that it sounds like Bjork. That probe.
Ooh, who's the commander behind me? Do you see?
I'm
who
in
that
front
is?
of you.
No, there's a commander behind me.
Oh, I don't see anybody.
There's a contact behind me.
Which direction?
It's a ghost. You're being stalked.
We've had this around, so hang on, I'm gonna go over there.
It's ISO.
Oh, it's ISO.
Hey, there you go.
You did get in the same instance. Wait a minute, I can't see him.
Zoom out max.
Increasing
I think we're having
sensors to
instancing
maximum
issues again.
range.
Oh, all this time I had my sensors zoomed in. What a shame.
Oh.
Well, at least you were finding things close.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know what? Once you land, if your ship dismisses and you recall it, I forgot that it resets your
Yes, it
sensors.
resets.
Which
And
kind of
quite
sucks
narky,
because
innit?
when your sensors are zoomed out, you'll see the POIs that are off to the sides as well. So I could have passed something, and I just don't know yet. Let's take a look at the chat. Anyone in chat who is not out here, obviously, and I'm sure that some of you guys probably are out here. Any Canonn members that are watching, maybe.
There's quite a few.
Does anyone have... Oh, hold on. Lightning Wing is saying,
It's
Julian,
just-
Julian, there's two new
There's
ones.
2 new ones.
Two
Oh,
new
lightning!
ones.
Thank you very much.
2 new barnacles?
Yeah.
Yes, we have 2 new barnacles discovered by Commander Yim, I believe. One of them possesses 2 skimmers, 2 defense turrets.
Defense turrets around a
So we have barnacles with defense. I've got another
Yeah,
research.
that's what your Farragut's for.
Shabuka, have you got
Yeah.
somebody right next to you?
Yep.
Because I've got... Oh, okay. Because I've got an unknown contact showing us right next to you, and it's scaring the
So
hell out
I'm
of me.
gonna. So there's gonna triangulate these new ones. That's a very interesting.
That's what I was thinking
Notion.
too. You know, take the coordinates of these things and see if there's a central point. Because it would make
So-
sense that if they originated from something that landed on the planet, maybe they sort of spread out in a pattern from a central point, right?
Could do.
If Canonn can triangulate those, I'm sure they can pass the numbers on to soon on live stream. We hope.
Someone should be able to do that, and then we can go
I'll
for those
poke
coordinates.
with numbers.
They've all got huge brains at Canonn. I'm sure they can.
Some of us
There's a
haven't.
POI here, and now it's not showing up on my scanner.
I see it.
I mean, my wave scanner.
Oh. That's weird. We've had this before. I've had a couple of phantom POIs, but only ever near storyline important areas such as the Thargoids and stuff like that. And if it's usually, this is a bit better, but it's usually a good sign if your game crashes. Because
it's usually a good sign if your game crashes. That's the first I've ever heard that before.
Major crashes. Like near all of the new storyline stuff, you had major crashes.
We have another commander jumping out here to join in on the search. You know, I would urge anyone who's watching this, if you're in-game and you're a capable pilot who wants to be involved in maybe something groundbreaking and exciting, get your name pegged on maybe the first discovery of, who knows, something more than just alien probes and alien artifacts and particles. You should certainly come on down here. We're on Murope 5C. In the Murope system, in the Pleiades, and the whole purpose of us being down here is because just a couple days ago, a new alien unknown probe was discovered. So it seems to be pointing to this planet. We see new barnacles popping up on the planet's surface, and Canonn Interstellar Research has joined us. We have Julian McCoy in the Discord with us here.
Hello.
And we're looking and hoping to find something new that nobody has seen before, because it seems like every time an alien probe or alien artifact pops up, we discover something new. Last time it was
It seems to be a live stream that discovers the big things too.
Yes, these probes artifacts do like to point, don't they?
They do like to point.
Oh, no! Kitty cat, no!
Oh,
Cat difficulty level.
I immediately hit the up button and it took off again because I thought you were being shot at. You can't scare me like that at my age.
Go.
So if you're wondering why I'm flying in a straight line, that is... Oh, hey, this Edward Teach is saying the barnacle is targetable.
Yes, I was.
Yes.
I think I was the first to discover that in the beta. I'm going to say me and Pox Preem were the first two to find that out, I think. Yeah, that if you scan them with your SRB data scanner, they give you a data package which you can sell. Please sell them at the Canonn Institute in Col Sector IXT. Please sell them there. That is all.
That is all, folks.
Yeah. That's the priority order, is to sell them all there to see whether it triggers something. Because we've got the most facilities to analyze them.
Well, just a quick mention again. The reason why we're driving in a straight line like this, or flying in a straight line, is because we're looking for points of interest, and we believe that there may be something on the surface of Murope 5C that could be very interesting. So, just flying in a straight line here. I'm waiting for my POI, my scanner to pick up any POIs. I've already found one. Turned out to be just a normal crash site. Shibuka and Julian and Greytest and probably another 100 or so Canonn members are all on this planet as well. It's, you know, it could be something, or it could be a wild goose chase. We don't know, but, you know...
The news is fresh.
The news is fresh. There's
The news
not
was
a lot
about
of information.
2 hours ago.
Yeah. And all I can say is that we know something has to be here. It's got to be here, because this is where the probe is pointing. Who finds
Where
it
the
first?
artifacts are pointing.
You know, it's almost like a lottery too, because if you're the person who finds this thing, I mean, everyone's going to know that you found it, right?
You're going to be massive, especially on a live stream like Octo with the barnacles.
This is a big
It's going to be insane.
So I don't mind spending the next hour and a half flying in a straight line over a planet's surface and staring at my scanner.
I'm probably going to spend the next 24 hours here.
I will not be spending the next 24 hours here.
I slept for the first time in 40 hours this morning.
Oh,
I've been out here
That's what we
searching
call
for probes
a
and searching for
dedicated
stuff.
Canonn scientist.
I'm not. I don't like them. Alan says, Julian, when do you sleep? It's like, I don't. I seem to be online at all sorts of times, and everybody's like, do you even sleep?
I've worked with Julian filming an episode for my exploration series, and I can tell you that he does not sleep. I think there were people waking up in your home at one point, and you're like, oh, someone's awake.
Yeah.
And the sun's coming up. And we were just filming all night long, so... Oh, speaking of filming, so anyone who's joining in on the live stream right now, of course, you may be new, you might have found us through Reddit. Let's just do a quick round of introduction as to who we have on here. We got Shibuka.
Hello.
Shibuka is a YouTube content creator. He was the primary filming person, recording person for the Distant Worlds expedition. He took all the footage of all the different waypoints that they jumped to, and there is a link to his channel down in the description if you want to go check him out and watch some of the videos that he's made. We also have Turgeon.
Hello.
Turgeon
I will be posting a couple of links in just a moment.
Turgeon will be posting a couple of links in the chat. I'm sure that's probably for channels. They're also in the description, but that doesn't really matter. The links will go up, I'm sure, in just a second. Hey, Broodboxer. Good evening, and welcome back to the broadcast. Turgeon is also a YouTube content creator. He is the creator of Turgeon Starstone's Turgeon's Travels series, which is a fantastic series. My wife loves it more than my series. I've said that many times before. Very funny stuff. Incredibly
I have
smart.
this spousal thing going on. I hear this spouses going, yes, I like that.
Turgeon's a wife stealer. That's what he does.
Apparently so, yeah.
Home wrecker.
Yeah, home wrecker. There you go. Turgeon's Travels usually has an episode every couple of weeks pop out. Fantastic work. It's all based on Elite Dangerous, but it is science fiction. It is all created by himself. So you should definitely go check out his channel as well if you're into that type of thing. I am Commander Josh Hawkins. I am also a YouTube content creator, and on my channel you will find many different types of videos, one of which is a Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy series, which, similar to Turgeon's, is also based in the Elite Dangerous lore, and it is story-based, role-playing with some interesting elements in there. So if you like that type of thing, you can check out Turgeon's or my channel for the series that we have. And both of us, I think, have well over 10 episodes. I know my Exploring series is 14. I think Turgeon's Travels is up to how many now?
18 now.
So if you like spending time watching great footage and good story...
Vegging in front of some mad comic sci-fi.
Yeah, that's pretty much what
or
it is.
educational sci-fi, if you watch Josh's.
Yep, mine is partially educational.
Or philosophical sci-fi, if you watch Shibuka's.
It's a lot of everything, but you can definitely check out our channels. We urge you to please like the videos that you see on there if you like them, because that's really what helps other people know that it's great content, and we always enjoy people checking it out and leaving comments. We're all active in the community. We participate. We do this broadcast as well. This is another one of our... This is our joint effort for now. I will...
Josh?
Yeah, I was...
Can I ask you a question?
Yep. Do we want to hint?
Can I hint?
Yeah, go ahead and hint.
I'd like to hint. So, we've been doing the broadcast for, what, this is our 5th episode?
Oh, I don't know. Quite a few.
Something like that. Yeah.
Little over a month. And I love these two dearly. And we've been talking, and we've got something in the works right now.
That's enough of a hint. Just cut it short right there.
I was just gonna say it's looking like maybe in the fall, but there is something in the works the three of us are working on right now that I really feel like everyone will enjoy immensely.
And it's not porn. Just gonna put that out there.
No, nobody wants to see three guys on webcams. I'm just gonna stop it there. My mind wandered a little bit, and I'm just gonna let it go.
And I will say that Commander Ashpoker in chat says, could you please remove the stream that ended? Because Shibuka's stream is just sitting there being
What?
interrupted,
Why
it
did my stream
says.
end?
Oh, you know what? Let's see why that
I
happened.
thought you were just parked in one location. Looking.
Here, hold on. Let me stop it and start it again.
I hope everybody's seeing my amazing flybys of Josh.
Yeah, as
I was
Shibuka's
just doing that while you were talking to try and scare you.
Okay, well, I'll take off Shibuka's stream for now.
Hold on,
until he
I'm
gets it back up and
restarting
running. Thanks for pointing that out, though.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Ashpoker. Well done.
Hashtag technical difficulties. Oh, I've got to create a new event on YouTube. Daggone it. I'll be right back.
Julian, I don't even know how you caught up to me, to be perfectly honest.
I'm running a Cobra, an exploration Cobra with clean drive tuning grade 3.
Okay.
But actually, I'm running A-grade power disc, A-grade sensors, and an SRB, and I've still got 27.1 light years jump range.
For great science. Mm-hmm.
Elmerick
this
says,
is my
yeah, that
multi-purpose.
potato really took the spot. On Turgeon's series,
Yes, the
one of
potato.
the main characters is a space potato.
Yeah, technically he's the ship's engineer now.
He is,
in a manner of speaking.
he doesn't say much, but he gets a lot
He
accomplished.
doesn't make a lot of sense when he does so. That's the thing. I was having a debate recently with some friends as to it's the similar. People are saying, well, is it more Hitchhiker's Guide or is it more Red Dwarf? You know,
It's a little bit of
having
both.
a potato as an engineer. And
That's
the
been a Red
consensus
Dwarf.
so far from Red Dwarf fans is that it's actually more Hitchhiker's Guide. to have
It's
a
more,
potato
a
as an
space
engineer.
potato is a bit more Red Dwarf. I mean, they had Cat.
Yeah, that's true. Turgeon's episodes are a little bit more. Yeah, they're definitely Red Dwarf.
Eccentric?
Oh my
A little bit odd.
God. My series is a little bit more serious. It's not as comical. I tend to go for more documentary and educational, and it's a bit
And
more
drama.
like a Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's a space opera.
Yeah, mine's a space opera. Oh, there's my house alarm going off. Sorry about the.
Oh no, it's not that terrible one, is it? It's not the
They're both barky.
your person's friend's one.
No.
Oh god, that
Chihuahua?
one's horrible.
Was it the Chihuahua you're talking about?
But you had
Oh,
a wren,
not the
didn't you?
Chihuahua.
A wren.
That one was yapping at you constantly.
Oh, I have 2 yappy dogs, but they only bark when there's people walking outside the window or coming to the door. My wife just got home, so that's what they were
Okay.
barking at just there.
Did you bring chicken wings?
Shannon, did you bring chicken wings? Did you bring any chicken wings home? Julian wants to know. She brought dry salami.
Ooh. I prefer a bit of garlic sausage.
He prefers garlic sausage. Can you bring that back? Yeah. Okay, she's gonna go get you garlic sausage. And she's got strawberries and whipped cream. That's not for you.
Shibuka's stream that.
That's for
Josh.
me.
Josh, you
I
got
was just
Shibuka's new
thinking,
stream?
where's this going?
Shibuka stream's back up.
Yep, he's got a new link to it for you.
Okay. Let me get that up and running here. Hang on just one second,
oh
ladies
dear.
and gentlemen.
Oh dear.
What?
My keyboard batteries have just died and I'm in full flight.
Hopefully you're not aiming at the ground.
No, I'm aiming at the air, but I have no way of
Engines off.
stopping it.
Stop
I'm
all
going to have to
thrusters.
quickly nip and get some more batteries.
Okay.
I'll be about 2 minutes.
While we do that, let me go ahead and put this video back up again. No, not that one. This one? Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on, I gotta find the right video. Too many windows open. Let's see here. It's gotta be this one.
So, yeah, Dad's just going to sort out some batteries while I stay here and make sure I don't crash.
Sorry, I'm flipping
Have
through a
that.
few things here. Oh, there's the biscuits again. Tea biscuits.
The stale ones.
No, they're legit. They're just
I can't find the right video.
biscuits.
There's a new link. I'm not sure if it'll have the same link.
Well, I have a great video of the... Yeah, I'm going to get that link in a second. I'm just trying to get the video of the unknown probe back up on the screen here, and that's the one I'm having trouble with. Probe? No. How come it's not starting up? Probe 2? I thought it was Probe 2, but it's not.
All these technical problems. I'm not saying it's aliens, but...
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just saying.
Thargoids.
Right?
The Thargoids know we're onto them, so they're causing all the technical problems.
Yeah.
It should be this one.
I did not expect my batteries to die in the middle of this.
Okay, this is the one. I'll bring it up here in just 1 second. I'll let you guys watch another video of the unknown probe. Oops. There, that ought to do. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, go ahead and watch that while I get Shibuka's stream back up and running. So, unknown probe, alien probes. All tied into the alien artifacts, of course. Shibuka, while I get your stream back up and running, so I can focus on one thing at a time here, would you mind updating everyone who's just joining in onto the stream right now as to what we're looking at?
Oh, not at all. So, first of all, welcome back to the broadcast. Shibuka is here, and Josh Hawkins is taking care of some technical difficulties. Hello, Turgeon. How are you?
I'm not taking care of technical difficulties.
I
Well,
now
I'll
have
call that
keyboard
a win.
batteries again.
Oh, Lord. Technical difficulties galore.
Yeah.
But we are out at Murope 5C right now because the unknown probe, a new inhuman, not man-made commodity was found on Friday. And it's been discovered earlier today, actually, that this unknown artifact or unknown probe points toward this planet, which is leading Canonn and all of us here at the broadcast to believe that there is something else to be found on this planet. And it's thought to be some kind of blue POI on this planet. So right now we are on the planet's surface, scouring all of these broken down SRVs, nav beacons, and canisters of tea, trying to find something alien. To no avail so far. But with the amount of people from Canonn who are here and the amount of people that are just coming out here just to search, I don't imagine it will be too long before something is found. And personally, I am ridiculously excited for this.
Shibuka, let me just quickly mention that your video is saying that it's private when I click on the link that you sent me in the broadcast links. So you may want to just double check on that one.
World? You know what? I might have typed in Gmail instead of
Hotmail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see
Might
what I
want to
did.
fix that.
In Bed Dead is trying to find where he is. Murope on a planet, sea brown dwarf, planet is whitish.
It shouldn't be white.
Yeah, it's not that
I
whitish.
think it's
is
changed
it?
colour. A lot of barnacle planets have changed colour lately.
It's because they've
Oh.
eaten all of the metals. They've sucked
they've
all the
done the
metals
graphics.
out. Yeah.
Because one of the JCU, or the Gemini planets as I know, in JCU B3-2 was originally an orangey colour. Now it's gone totally pitch black and there's a weird fog.
Try it again, Josh.
Alright, I'll try it again right as soon as this alien probe video is finished.
Yeah, he says he's got no discovery scanner. So he's not able to identify what planet it is.
Yeah, that was the problem that I had. Luckily, we were in a wing. Maybe we can kick out Grey Test and invite someone else to the wing so he can get over here with a wing beacon. Grey Test, we're going to boot you from the wing here so we can help someone find their way. Actually, I can't kick him out of the wing.
He just left. Oh, and the entire wing disbanded.
Yeah, there goes the whole
Ta-da!
wing.
Oh, well.
Oh dear.
Well, that
You're onto something. Lightning Wind says, "Pick me! Pick me!" Resender says, "He's lost as well." It's all going wrong, isn't it?
Well, that is the probe. I'm going to take that video off and get us back to the live stream over here.
I'm going to say, Lightning, you can't have me all to yourself.
Someone reform the wing, please, and I'm going to work on getting
I will do that
Shibuka's
now.
video back up here.
Oh, and I've invited the wrong person. Hang on.
Oh, in Bed Dead is Commander Ablative. He is.
Who am I inviting again?
Commander Ablative. Ablative.
Ablative. Right, I'll invite him to
Yes.
friends list now.
Like the armor in Traveller. We all remember that, don't we? No.
Like the armor in the Defiant has.
Which is probably based on Traveller. It was always my one of choice, but I did wonder in Traveller. Got too many hits? Did you end up looking like you were wearing chainmail bikini? You know, because the ablative armor would evaporate when it got shot by too many blasts.
Oh.
Okay, ablative. I hope that's the right ablative. I would have said ablative.
I suppose either would be fine.
Okay, someone, Heroes from Canonn has just triangulated the coordinates at the center.
I knew somebody would.
Thank you, Heroes. They are minus 49.93, minus 99.98, very roughly.
Say it again. Minus what?
Minus 49.93, minus 99.98.
So pretty much minus
minus
50,
99.
minus 100.
Yeah. Let's go there, I guess.
Let's.
Find aliens. Thank you, Heroes. If you're watching, I hope he is. He probably is.
Alright, I have got 2 images up on the live stream right now. What you're looking at is the unknown artifact on the right and the unknown probe on the left. And just below that, of course, you can see the planet's surface as well as my surface scanner or my radar over here, where we're scouring for POIs on Murope 5C. If you're just joining in the channel right now, what we're doing is we are looking for aliens, signs of alien life related to the unknown artifact and the unknown probe. For those of you who don't know, the unknown probe was just discovered a couple of days ago by Canonn Interstellar Research, and it has pointed to Murope 5C, the same planet where the barnacles were discovered. So we're flying around here in hopes that, just like the unknown artifact had originally led people to the barnacles, that the unknown probe will lead us to something perhaps even more interesting than the barnacles themselves. We don't know what it'll be, but we're hoping to catch it on the live stream right now. And we've got over 100 Canonn members down on the planet, along with many other people who've just joined in because they watched the live stream and said, hey, why the heck not come join up? So if you're watching the stream right now and you want to join in as well and come check this out, please grab your ships, head over to Murope 5C, and come help us look for aliens, because we don't know what we're going to find. But
you should have just got a wing invite, so should ablative.
Alright, I will take that
5C,
back.
Roughly minus 50, minus 100.
There is a crater pretty much at these coordinates.
Minus 50, minus 100. Go, go, go!
Minus 100, that's a good sign.
Pretty much minus 50, minus 100.
Craters are always very good signs.
Well, this isn't exactly it, but let's see what's in here.
I will also take a moment just to put this out there. For everyone who's watching the broadcast right now, welcome to the Sunday broadcast. We do this every Sunday between 3 Eastern and 6 p.m. Eastern. We've been doing this for quite some... Oh, hang on, we got voice comms on. Let me go ahead and disable that. Disable. Okay. Every Sunday between 3 and 6 Eastern Time, hosted by myself and Shibuka with our moderator Turgeon. And we have a guest jump on every Sunday as well. Usually, we have a different guest on every Sunday, part of the community, part of a player group. We've already had Iridium Wing, we've had Sep, we've had Dr. Kai on here. We have Julian from Canonn Interstellar today. We had Kagrovantis. Who else have we had on the live stream?
That was a great, well-timed pause again.
Am I missing anyone?
I don't believe so. Hold on.
You've included everyone?
Okay.
That was a perfectly well-timed pause.
Last week we did a fun race, a Sidewinder race. We hosted a live race, had a great turnout for that. There was, 12 people in the race, I think. We raced almost 1,000 light years in Sidewinders. We gave away a free ship skin to the winner, which, well, Cookie Hole, if you're on here listening right now, you know as well as I do that I would love to give you the ship skin. Unfortunately, Frontier has not updated their store yet to allow us to gift the skin, or the ship kits, rather. That's what I meant to say, not ship skins.
A bizarre marketing decision on their part, but they'll catch up sooner or later.
It doesn't really make much sense as to why we can't gift them. We said that's what we were going to do, and he's willing to wait until they're giftable. So we do things like that from time to time. The race was a lot of fun, actually.
It was, yeah.
And we will continue to do things like this every Sunday. If you are watching the stream right now and you like this type of thing, please go ahead and click the like button and feel free to subscribe to the channel. It will let you know when we're updating. I usually post before the live stream goes up, and we also have different videos that go up on there. I tend to put up different videos on my website, reviews, patch notes. I've been recently doing some Oculus Rift videos showing the ships in VR, and I intend on putting a few more up there. So there's going to be lots of updates coming to the YouTube channel. So if you like this type of thing, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like the video. That way other people get to see it, and you'll be reminded every time that we do put something up. We also have Shibuka and Turgeon, who we have links in the description to their channels. They are equally as entertaining if you want to check out their channels and watch their content as well. Lots of content there to watch, though. Let me tell you, between the three of us, you've got a good day of popcorn and beers.
Waste at least a day.
At least
probably a whole weekend you'll be wasting. Yeah.
But it's all well worth it, and it's all good Elite Dangerous entertainment. So if you like Elite Dangerous and you like being entertained, we've got comedy, we've got documentary, we've got educational. There's a great mixed bag of cool stuff to watch between the three of our channels. Not to mention the people that join in the channel. These guys are awesome. I mean, big shout out to all of you guys watching the channel right now, because you know, without you guys, we're just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Even with you guys, we're still
Even with you
a bunch of
guys,
idiots.
we're still idiots.
I'm a bit of an idiot anyway, but
So big thanks to all you guys watching the broadcast right now.
Yeah, we rely on your intelligence to put comments in chat, so we can say them in the stream and sound like we're intelligent, reading back your comments, you see?
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
And please, if you have any questions, if you are watching right now, there's anything you want to add in, or you have anything you'd like to ask us or Julian from Canonn, or if you want to see us do something on the show, or if there's any ideas that you have for a future show, please go ahead and put it in the chat. That's what we like to see. We want to have your feedback. We want to know what you guys are interested in, so that we can make this live stream even more entertaining for you. You know, it's a lot of fun to do, and I love getting back on here every Sunday because I know that I'm going to see you guys all again, and we get to chat and have a great time. And I never know what's going to happen the next Sunday because we only plan it out during the week, but every week, every Sunday, we've had a really fun show, and it's you guys that really make it even more entertaining. So leave us your comments in the chat. We want to know what you guys would like to see next week. Tell us what you're interested in, if there's a particular player group that you'd like to see us interview or get involved with, or if there's a particular activity in the game that you'd like us to go out and you know, do some crazy shenanigans with. We're all ears, and we're open to ideas, and we'd love to hear back from you guys. Moving right along.
The flood of people that just dropped into my instance.
Yeah, there's about 7 of us here right now.
Hello, Wes, because I know you're watching, and hello, John Flint again.
Hey, who was it that we needed to invite into the wing in order for them to...
I invited Ablative. He dropped out again, I believe.
Okay.
Well, at least he knows what planet he knows he's on the right planet.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am not finding any POIs whatsoever. Are you guys having any luck?
Let's assume right now that it's not a POI. I would have originally said that it is a blue POI, but I think because the barnacles weren't, we have to check both.
The barnacles do show up as POIs?
No, they don't.
They just show up.
If the
They
fixed
just, you have
barnacles
to see
are,
them.
Oh my
and you've got triangulated coordinates, I'm afraid you'll be searching by eye.
Or by wave scanner.
Currently at the triangulated.
Yeah, there's a lot of us
not
here
seeing
now.
anything.
Canonn have just sort of descended on it.
It'll look like a motocross track on the planet by now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
there's nothing really
Yes,
interesting
RV.
looking over here. It's just craters.
Well, craters could be a good sign.
Yeah.
Craters
Search
are good.
craters.
Unless they're tater craters.
Yeah, you don't want to get
Tater
stuck in a
craters.
tater crater.
Well,
Never get
craters
out
could be a
again.
good sign.
Parabolics, you know.
Exactly. It's parabolics.
Yeah, parabolics.
Let me see if I can get Shibuka's stream back up here now. Ah, there we go. Shibuka, you're back.
Everybody stay there.
I'm going to put the unknown probe on the other side. Just so people can see.
Wait, did you get an unknown probe?
Did I get an unknown
picture.
probe? No, it's just a picture
God,
of it.
You frightened me again. like I'm just gonna put the unknown probe over here. What?
Nope.
Every
just
time somebody
the
says unknown
picture.
probe, my heart jumps.
Okay, there we go. Lightning Wing says, I think Josh has a newfound respect for barnacle hunters. You know what? I do have a newfound respect for barnacle hunters. I get that it's a long, daunting process.
Been there, done that.
But I will say that I think anyone who plays Elite Dangerous has a respect for barnacle hunters because pretty much everything you do in this game is long and daunting.
Well, I got a quick chat on the subject of barnacle hunters. A quick shout out to Hataki Bloodrose, who searched for, and I think it's Starbeaver, who were searching for barnacles for something like 4 months, and then which you know that's massive in comparison to what I did, even though I did spend a good few weeks out there. But then suddenly, right after the next update, FD flipped the switch, and then suddenly millions of them started spawning.
Yeah.
So that's an ouch moment, and that's why they've stopped. But yeah, FD have an annoying tendency to like flip the switch. So if something will be incredibly rare, everybody will go looking for it, and the next second, the switch will be flipped, and they'll be everywhere.
Well,
I have a feeling
only they were everywhere right now.
Yeah, I have the same thing. I have the same feeling the thing will happen with the unknown probe too. They'll just suddenly, their rarity will suddenly drop, and they'll be everywhere.
You have to find the first one first.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I've got a POI just popped up, guys. I got a blue POI ahead.
I think there's like a squad of SRBs following me now.
This is the first one I've seen in a while. I'd say it's been, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes almost since the last POI, so...
I hope we find something at the triangulation. Thanks, Heroes, for that again.
You got some
going
instancing
down.
bugs. It's saying that you're 138 kilometers into the planet.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because I'm in my SRB, you're in a ship. That glitches sometimes. Might have a possible... I'm in my SRB, and I've got a possible PO. Oh, God!
Deploy landing gear.
I have 3 AI... 4 AI Sidewinders just dropped in.
Okay.
That's interesting. What are your
AI
coordinates there, Josh? About 0 minus 128 or something?
My coordinates? No, I'm at 80, minus 65 or minus 85, minus 126.
Yeah, 4 AI Sidewinders and an AI Federal dropship just walked in.
Maybe someone
I'm
should get in there.
sure
and
they just
scan
want
their
to say
coordinates.
hi.
Yeah.
I mean, their cargo container. Their whatever they're
What
carrying.
the world is up with all this?
I don't have a scanner. I didn't bring a cargo scanner or a wake scanner.
Okay, well, whatever's showing up on my wave scanner right now is definitely a large POI.
What
A
kind of signal?
7-member wing.
What is that? Well, you can see that on my screen here. I don't know what it is, but it's quite tall.
I'll switch over to the live stream and see what
Has anyone
happens.
seen this before? I don't recognize that.
Does it look like...
No.
Hold on, let me turn off the unknown probe here. What is this?
Could be a freestanding piece of wreckage.
You do find, yeah, things that look like a
Oh,
monolith.
it's-
Like
stuck
a
in the
monolith,
ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's this right here? Chemical
It's a
manipulator.
yeah,
Okay.
freestanding piece of wreckage, I think.
External camera.
Yeah.
Let's get a look at it.
It's like a big Stonehenge made out of wreckage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
I have
excited
a
there for a
POI.
second.
I have a
That was
POI.
no.
It was one like that I had Dr. Kai investigating in my episode 6, I
Where's
think it
the
was.
POI? Oh god, there's a POI and I am at like 49.4, well, negative 49.4, negative 99.7.
It
That's
has to be in
bang
in
on
that
there.
direction. This is like the middle of a scientific emergency.
Well, I can say it's
Like-
a nice view from this POI, at least, that they with the ringed dwarf back there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm landing at this POI.
Okay, I'm coming over. I'm 4
Cockpit
kilometers
view.
away. God, this planet is really slippery. Shouldn't be.
Deploy cargo scoop.
They've
Deploy
made
cargo scoop.
a lot of slipperiness in 2.1.
Yeah,
I've noticed.
I can
Very proud
barely,
of their SRV handling, they say.
I can barely drive. Oh my god.
I want to pick up these chemical manipulators.
They're very handy.
New material
All right,
discovered.
I'm deploying in the SRB.
Oh, Lightning Wing says he boosted into the ground.
Oh,
And
Retract cargo scoop.
should I send a wing invite to
Retracting
somebody else who's
cargo
nearby?
scoop.
he had a bit of a boom, he says.
Oh. Lightning, if you just blew up, please ping me on Discord because I'm going to laugh at you. No, you know, ship hitting the ground isn't fun.
Okay, so it says there was a POI here, and I'm getting absolutely nothing on the.
Oh,
Waves
vanishing
there.
POI.
I'm coming over. Another phantom POI!
It's kind of weird that it's at these coordinates, though.
And near the coordinates of something important.
Yeah, I'm currently at. Oh, coordinates.
I see you in your SRB.
If you've got a gap, you can invite Commander Hagglebeard. Edward Teach.
Do you see a POI over here?
Wait a minute, Edward teaches Commander Hagglebeard.
Yes. He should be Commander
See,
Blackbeard,
Commander
but never mind.
Is that the Hagglebeard? Or another one?
He says he's Commander Hagglebeard. I know it's Edward
Okay.
Teach, he should be Commander Blackbeard. There you go.
Right, hang on. Let me add him to my friends list. Jesus.
Yar, he says it is him.
Wow, celebrities everywhere.
Only the best on this show, sir.
All right, Shibuka, I have expanded your view a little bit on the
Okay.
live stream so that people can. Oh, you can actually see the POIs from much higher up. I'm 6 kilometers up, and the blue circle's still appearing.
I think
Yeah.
Oh,
2
that's
to
big.
6.
8 is about the limit. After that, they
I'm
pop
friends
off.
with Commander Hagglebeard. Now, I never thought I'd see that. And that's a screenshot-worthy moment.
Commander Hagglebeard, shall we invite him into the wing so he can?
I
jump
just
in?
did.
Already in
You
the
did?
wing.
All right, there we go. He just
What's
popped
up,
for me.
Hagglebeard?
Hey, Hagglebeard.
That's a moment I never thought I'd see.
Yar, you can say.
I'll tell you, someone who jumped into the live stream last week that was a bit of a surprise was Obsidian Ant.
He,
Oh,
yes, he
very
did
nice.
pop in,
Yeah, he
yes.
popped in and said a little hello to everyone, and I was pretty surprised. I mean, pleasantly surprised. It's nice to see that some of the bigger YouTube or more popular YouTubers are checking out us small fry guys.
Small
was-
fries? You? No way.
we were down his gaff, weren't we? We'd gone to Obsidian Orbital, so we were down his gaff, mate.
Yeah, we summoned him. That's how it
Come
worked.
down the lockout, mate.
He
That's
was
what we were.
actually like having supper, and all of a sudden he found himself in front of his computer in chat, and he was like, "What just happened?" It's
What
because
happened?
we said
We
Obsidian
summoned him.
so many times.
3 times, yes.
He got teleported.
I've got a POI over here, Shibuka. I don't know where you
your
suddenly
coordinates?
disappeared to. You should be able to see me. Oh my Christ, I can't drive.
I'm at negative 49.3, negative 99.6.
I'm at 49.9. No, I'm not. I'm at 49.6. No, I'm not. I'm at minus 49.6.
Lightning Wing
Minus
is
99.8.
He's asking, are we done searching the triangulated coordinates?
Probably, 'cause it's probably nothing. People are obsessed with seeing triangles, just like between Witch Head, the Pleiades, and California. So I don't think it is anything, but it's, you know, it's something for people to do. But I'd just say scour the surface of this planet like you've got a scrubbing brush.
Here is something interesting too. to maybe take into consideration. If I'm not mistaken, the barnacles have a shape on them, which we have, I believe, has been associated with a particular
it's
nebula.
been done to
right?
death, that one. Yeah.
Being associated with Barnard's Loop and the Large Magellanic Cloud.
Now, let's just stop for 1 second and assume that maybe it's not actually a nebula. Maybe it's a shape. And if we were to take the coordinates of the existing barnacles and plot them into that, maybe we can see if they fill into that type of shape. Could it be possible that maybe the shape itself points to something?
What? Hyperbarnacle?
We've tried
Metabarnacle?
to overlay. Personally tried to. I'm a bit obsessed with that shape. I've personally tried to overlay it onto every possible thing that there is. I've overlaid it on top of barnacle coordinates. I've overlaid it on top of nebulae. I've overlaid it on top of the Pleiades, so the main stars of the Pleiades.
Have you tried the Great Pyramid of Giza? I mean, that's got to be the one, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Hagglebeard's connection dropped. I'll invite you, even though my SRV is flying around everywhere.
The thing is, I mean, I put up a video ages ago of a huge, I suppose it must be a mega volcano crater that I found on some godforsaken rocks in the middle of nowhere. But it happened to look exactly like the symbol on the side of the barnacle. So
You mean the loop with the two dots?
yes, and it looked exactly like that, but it was just like a volcano.
Oh my god. That's actually
These
pretty...
things are like that. Some things just are what they are. I mean, I also I've
It
drawn.
could be a naturally occurring shape.
Spiders, everything, all sorts on
Don't put my
the orientation of the of the barnacles spikes. You can put what you like on them.
The orientation of the barnacle spikes and their positions actually fits over a map of the galaxy. And one of the points is suspiciously near Beagle Point.
Which is where Jack's station was going and never made it.
We're still looking for Jack, although we're waiting for his sister to turn up, Jill. I've been making that joke ever since someone should probably shoot me to put me out of my misery. But I've been making that joke ever since Jack went missing. And everybody hates me for it.
Well, just a quick recap for anyone who's joining onto the live stream right now. Welcome to the Sunday broadcast. We have myself, Commander Josh Hawkins. We have Shibuka. We've got Turgeon.
Hello.
And we have Julian McCoy.
Hello.
Julian McCoy is the newest bro to join our broadcast. He's from the Canonn Interstellar Research Center, and he has joined us today so that we may go hunting for aliens, alien artifacts, alien probes, alien everything.
Biscuits.
Alien biscuits. Tinfoil
spore.
alien hats. We are joined by him on planet Murope 5C in the Pleiades Nebula. As a result of what you can see on the top right-hand side of the screen is the most recent discovery by Canonn, by one of the Canonn members. It's called the Unknown Probe. It's basically a new alien artifact of some kind that was discovered 2 days ago in the Ross 47 system. It was retrieved by a Canonn member, and it was found in a threat level 4 unknown signal source with a military
Convoy dispersal pattern.
Convoy dispersal pattern.
Convoys.
So they went in there, they scanned these ships, and lo and behold, in one of the cargo holds was this unknown probe. It has since been retrieved. We may play another video of that retrieval here in a little bit. Right now I'm just showing the probe just for... Here's for comparison. There's the unknown artifact that was found back in December.
We need a banana for scale.
And this is the unknown probe. So you can see there is a definite difference between the two. Here, I'll flicker between them. There we go. All right, back to the probe. So the reason why we're out here is because upon its retrieval, and with further research and sciencing, as Canonn tends to do, they found that it pointed towards this planet. How it was discovered that it pointed towards the planet, I don't really know, because I'm not a Canonn.
They literally They literally just, this was like a couple hours ago, Patau, or Monkey Luffy, and Bungalow, who are both commanders from Canonn, literally just took it to Murope, and they realised, hey, this doesn't point at the star. At which point everybody got really excited, and then we realised, and then they took it to Murope. I can post a screenshot of that in the bro bar in a second. They literally directly at this planet. They got closer, still pointed there. Got closer, took it from the other side, still pointed there.
Hagglebeard is saying the Sidewinders are pirates, so just make sure you don't have anything in your cargo hold, especially probes. Uh-oh, Hagglebeard's got meta-alloys on. Well, be careful there, Hagglebeard. We don't want anyone to get blowed up. I'm 500 kilometers away from you, so I can't really help out at all.
Go on it.
Just jettison it on the planet's surface, they're not rescued.
And so...
Pick it up when they've gone.
The search for aliens continues as Shibuka, Turgeon, and Commander Josh Hawkins scour the surface of Murope C, or 5C, along with several hundreds of Canonn members, all looking for something.
I just posted a screenshot in the bro bar of us.
That's quite cool. You are your own constellation.
That to get the scale of what we're doing. That's awesome. That's courtesy of Wes McLeod.
That's the Canonn constellation.
The Canonn constellation. I'm going to go take a look in the bro bar and see what that looks like. Let's see. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Oh, there's a lot more commanders here than I realized.
Yeah.
I'm like so far away from everyone just flying. I feel like I'm going to be the one who discovers it right here. All by myself, staring at this beautiful star up in the sky.
All by myself.
Leave it to Shibuka to break out in song. He is our resident songster.
I do what I can.
I know. You do a great job at it, too.
You're welcome.
Do you serenade your wife like that?
I don't. She's forbidden me from doing so.
Oh.
I think I'm fine.
She is wise.
So we're seeing here in the chat that the barnacles are in hilly areas and ravines, which, as you can see out the window of my ship, I am not in a hilly area or ravine. But I have a feeling it would be much easier to spot something on the surface over here.
Someone just asked in the chat, can I be permanent?
Can I be permanent?
No, whether I could be a permanent member.
Oh, if you could be a permanent member?
Yeah.
We are three
I'm
bros.
glad you think that way, Paul.
Paul, you are a masochist.
That's amazing. Not cut out for this kind of work.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, Paul, I already have to deal with Turgeon and Shibuka.
Hey.
I can't put him through any more me.
I don't know if I can handle another bro. I mean, anyone who's a bro is always a bro. Once a bro, always a bro. Just remember that.
Oh, that's kind.
The golden rule of Rodin.
I'm not cut out for this kind of work. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna start searching for searching these canyons and whatnot.
Canyons and craters are good for barnacles. We'll link the barnacle prioritization criteria somewhere.
Also, for anyone who is just joining in on the channel right now, if you heard what we were doing here, I mean, in terms of looking for alien artifacts and alien evidence of alien existence, you're watching the Sunday broadcast. This is a live event that we do every Sunday from 3 to 6. Oh, hey, what was that? I just got a little white thing popped up on my radar. Someone probably just jumped out of Super Cruise. This is a live event we do every Sunday from 3 to 6. It is called the Broadcast Podcast, hosted by myself, Shibuka, and Turgeon. And if you like this sort of thing, we would certainly love it if you subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates and join us every Sunday. As you can see, we have quite the crowd in here. We got a great bunch of folks. Everyone loves to get involved in the chat, and we always welcome that sort of thing. If this is what you like, and you like to spend your Sunday afternoon with a bunch of like-minded individuals who love playing Elite Dangerous and would spend 3 hours of their time doing pretty much anything that you guys want us to do, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and please like the video as well so that it gets more exposure, because that's really what helps us, and we really appreciate it. So we thank you very much ahead of time. And for everyone who's in the chat, once again, if there's anything that you want us to do, or if there's anything you'd like to see us doing in future broadcasts, please leave your suggestions in the chat. Don't be shy. We don't bite. Well,
Or you can ask me questions right now, too.
Julian bites a little bit, but yeah.
No.
Only
It's all
if you
the
beg.
tinfoil. You get tinfoil poisoning after a while.
Tinfoil poison.
Well, that's what happens when you eat the biscuits with the packet as well.
Yes, you're supposed to
Yeah.
remove them from the packet first.
Or you eat the stale biscuits.
Yes, but didn't we learn that biscuits just don't go bad?
Oh, they go
No.
soft.
They go soft and cakes go hard. It's a rule.
Yes. So what's
It's a
Jaffa cake?
cosmic law.
Look, we can't decide on the Jaffa cake. The rule, number one
Jaffa
rule of
cakes.
Jaffa cakes is you
Yeah,
don't
they're
talk
cakes.
about the Jaffa cake.
They go hard.
Yeah, they're cakes.
Are they in the biscuit aisle? Are they in the cake aisle?
Yeah, and
They
if
go
you have
hard,
any,
so-
if you do have any questions right now that you'd like to ask, Canonn Interstellar Research is in here right now.
Canonn Stellar into research.
Stellar Canonn.
That's the one.
Hagglebeard's saying he's never had a Jaffa cake. I don't think I've ever had a Jaffa cake either.
I've never heard of a Jaffa
Don't.
cake.
Yeah, Americans would never heard of a Jaffa
Oh.
cake, nor would
If you
us
get the good
Canucks.
ones, they're really good. But if you get the cheap Tesco or Sainsbury's impersonations, they're awful. I don't actually eat the cake bit. I literally just eat the chocolate and scoop the orange bit off with my teeth, and then throw the biscuit bit, throw the cake bit away.
What is a Jaffa cake exactly?
Ribbon.
It's a
Oh.
sort of a cake, sort of like a soft, spongy bit. It's got a layer of chocolate on top, and inside that chocolate there's like an orange sort of jelly kind of thing. And I just literally scrape the chocolate and the orange jelly off the top and eat that, and then throw the cake bit away.
Well, it sounds delicious. As soon as you said orange, I was like, I love citrus. Anything
I love citrus.
I've put a link in the admin channel there, Josh, so you can post that picture up if you want.
Yeah, let's teach everybody about biscuits. This is Canonn after all.
Yeah. Teach them about Jaffa cakes.
And how they are a cake, not a biscuit.
I'll post that
I will
that Google link
definitely-
of Julian's.
I'm definitely putting this picture up on the live stream.
All these ships around are distracting me from because I've got like POIs everywhere. Wow, those lights are bright, Hagglebeard. That's not Hagglebeard, that's Wes. Wes, your lights are incredibly bright. I love how everybody's following me around.
Okay, so this is.
We're still waiting for him.
Oh, how come it didn't work?
Anybody who's I'm not actually like recording video, so if anybody wants to get on the thing, go pester Shibuka instead of me. He's the closest one.
If anybody wants a what?
Oh
Very
no,
much.
because people are
Get their face
like
on the
here,
screen.
like
Yeah.
as in trying to get on the stream, and it's like I'm not viewing on the stream.
Oh.
Go pester Shibuka.
Yeah, I'm currently searching for anything.
You're right above me, aren't you? Was that
Nah,
Hagglebeard?
I'm in a canyon right now looking for barnacles. Also doing a little bit of canyon running.
Very nice.
Turgeon, unfortunately, the picture will not link for some reason or another. I don't know why, but I put it in there.
Oh,
and
a
it just-
tragedy.
Yeah, it doesn't want to post. So if you could put a link to it in the chat for everyone to see, that's a fantastic picture.
I will, yes.
Yeah, if the conda's up there.
It's just quite a
and
large image, so it's probably not.
Well, maybe
If the
that's
conda's up there and the DPXs could actually look for POIs near me, that would be lovely. Oh, I just got booped by Hagglebeard. Boop. Thank you. Actually, Hagglebeard's kind of screenshot with it. Celebrities. I'm having a total fanboy moment right now. Please ignore me.
We
So
do.
many, like it's mad. I mean, this is a moment. I'm in a wing, with Shabuka, Josh Hawkins, and Hagglebeard, and I'm on Discord with Turgeon as well. I mean, this is like all the celebrities in one room you ever need. This is all the celebrities in one room you ever need. And thanks for inviting me on.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure. Man, I can't.
I'm
There was a
available
Canonn I saw
for
over
future.
I'm available? That's,
You know, future things that need to be done.
Elite's most eligible bachelor? Is that what we're doing?
Well, I don't know about that.
Once again, on the search for That's right.
We shall now communicate in Thargoid.
Is that...
Yeah.
You're fluent in Thargoid. I had no idea.
Of course.
Everyone in Canonn is fluent.
Yeah, we all speak fluent Thargoid.
It's a requirement of being a Canonn member.
Hey.
Alright,
Step away from the ship controls.
Michael Johnson is asking, the guys in Canonn are in open. Yes, they are.
Yes, we're all in open.
We're all in open right now.
I think everybody, all the... let me see online who's here.
I will, however, warn anyone who's thinking of stream sniping. That would be a very bad idea, because the
And if
Canonn
anybody
members
does
are
try-
all in, like, combat pythons and vultures and anacondas.
I will warn anybody who wants to do that. Canonn Protective Service, led by Bungalow and Gaius, are active and in this area. So all I have to do is scream, and we'll get about 10 condas dropped on us. So don't stream snipe.
And you also will not be seen on the stream itself, because I am, like, wandering the planet's surface all by myself here.
And I'm kind of not even streaming. I'm just sort of pointing out, hey person, thank you for coming.
Yeah, Haggle says don't stream snipe. We have guns. Actually, I'm pretty sure
Many
Josh
guns.
and I are both armed as well.
Yes.
Oh, I'm actually, my Cobra's actually armed as well. I got 2 gimbal medium pulses, lightweight, and 2 mining lasers.
Those mining lasers will F somebody up real quick.
Actually, the thing is with mining lasers, they are big. If you're going outside the bubble and you're expecting not to be like near a station or have any materials, then you can just mine rocks for materials. And they drop tiny materials that you can actually pick up, micro materials. So I thought, yeah, good. That was Commander Zenith Thraglass, or I think I pronounced that right. That was his idea. Credit to him for that one, because that's actually pretty good for any explorer, I think.
Frank Finster says, if any Thargoid intercepts this stream, it will instantly launch a grand-scale assault against humanity.
It will. Hopefully there's one around somewhere so we can say hi.
Oh, it looks like I may
Before
be coming
shooting
up
you in
to
the face,
a
probably.
couple of
Actually,
very large craters.
I'm one of the members of Canonn that advocates a peaceful first contact, and we want to do as much as we can, because we started the first. Something I said the other day, which someone's allegedly quoted me on, is my words were something like, I think if any alien is out there that actually understand, that can actually reason with us and is a higher intelligence, they'll understand that we stole their meta alloys because we had no choice. We couldn't avoid it. We had no choice. And if they're an advanced society, they should be able to understand that our stations are falling apart. We have no choice. The things like, we started the first Thargoid war. It was a human captain that started it. Then we tried to commit genocide on them twice. I think we should start by saying sorry.
That would be a good way to initiate relations with any alien
sorry.
species.
Not all of us wanted that to happen. Not all of us knew it had happened.
Actually, is that canon anymore?
The update from Drew Wagar is that, or Wagar, or however you say that. Hi Drew, if you're watching, biggest fan. He's rewriting all his lore guides for editing them for accuracy, working with Frontier. And so the only bit at the moment, as far as we know, that's completely not canon is the ending where we gave them the vaccine. That's the only bit, as far as I know, that's not canon. All the and the other thing I know of, which has got me pretty miffed, is that the capital ships do use frameshift drives. They don't use the old witch space tech.
Hagglebeard is reporting being at the center of a POI.
I'm close.
Hagglebeard, please keep us up to date.
I'll head over there now. It's only
Paul
10 kilometers
says,
away.
"This is not rock and roll. This is genocide."
Genocide.
Thank you, Paul, for that excellent comment.
And also, yeah, thanks again, Paul, for saying that I should be a permanent member. I think it's the nicest thing anyone said about
Thanks,
me in a
Paul. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Really appreciate it, Paul.
I'm
You love
sure
us,
they'll
Paul.
deeply consider it.
Yeah.
Paul's
Where's
one of
my band
our
hammer?
like permanent members. Permanent
Yeah, where's my
members of the
band
group.
hammer? I'll just get it.
Yeah, Haggle
Church and band Paul.
said he thought the old capital
Get him,
ships
get
were
him.
the old FSD tech. They rewrote that. I don't know why.
Hagglebeard, did you just get into an SRV? I only know that because it said to me, low gravity warning. Because when someone else in your wing gets into an SRV, it tells everybody else in the wing who's in an SRV, low gravity warning.
Just
you
to
have to
remind
be in an
you.
SRV in
Yeah.
order
Nice.
to hear that, though.
It's 0.18 and I am sliding around all over the place. I don't think I need to know that it's low gravity. Love.
Oh, you want to try Potato Worlds? That's luxury. 0.18.
Oh, for real.
Oh, 0.05, 0.03. That's more
I
like
love
it.
a good low gravity world. Well, actually, I've only ever driven on low gravity worlds because of the barnacles are all on worlds under 1G.
Oh, I wish I could find a POI. Wish I could find a POI. Especially
got
one
quite a good
with
singing voice.
aliens. Huh?
We could release a one-time broadcast debut single, The X-Files.
Oh, Lord.
I think
Wait,
someone
wait,
should
wait,
actually write the song.
I wish
Looking
we
for a
could
POI.
find Thargoids.
Commander Cosmic Cleric. Commander Cosmic Cleric here is saying that the picture of this probe is distracting from your stream. I think it has been up there long enough.
All right,
God.
let's take that down.
It's got everybody looking at it like, what's that? Why is it
All
orange?
that
I knew it
probing.
was orange.
You know what?
Myself.
I'm
and
gonna
I
leave it
believe
up there,
was.
but I'm just gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go.
I believe I can. There's one thing I can take credit for, along with Commander Cookie Jarvis. I can take credit to say I was the one of two first people to ever see what an unknown probe actually looked like. And all I could confirm is that it was orange. And what is it? It's orange. That's my proudest moment. Realizing that it was orange.
Hagglebeard says, Hawkins, you sound like Bob Ross. Can you say, let's paint some happy little trees?
Come on, you got to say it again.
Does he want me to say with like the whole like announcer voice?
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's paint some happy little trees. I don't know if that's how Bob Ross would say it.
No.
I'm not sure who Bob Ross is.
I'm Commander Josh Hawkins, and at the time of this broadcast, I'm painting happy little trees.
Oh, that's like the first time me and Josh actually spoke. But didn't I make you say, and this is Josh Hawkins signing off?
Yeah, I think so.
Everybody makes you say that, I bet.
That's how I hang up the phone now when I'm talking to people too. I think when I'm done having sex with my wife, that's what I say too.
Oh my Lord.
This is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.
Signing off.
She's laughing. I'm glad she's laughing because I was expecting a slap in the head for that one.
A bit of a slap. Tweak
Yeah, I
of the
don't think
ear.
I would say that for my wife. My wife is also pregnant right now, so it'd be a very bad idea.
No biscuits for you, sir.
Oh,
No
tank
kind of
rope.
He already got the biscuit.
There's already one in the oven.
No.
Best one-liners in the chat ever. And he said he likes me, so I think he's going on my friends list now.
Who's that? Paul?
Yeah, you guys should totally, really deeply consider what he's saying.
He says he's 9 years old this year.
I've got a brand birthday present. I am 17 in 2 days, less than 1 month, so just under a month. In just under a month, so birthday presents great. Shipskins greatly accepted.
Shipskins accepted.
Yeah, I accept shipskins.
Let's just do a quick update here. We're at the 2 hour 30-minute mark in just another minute and a half. Just an update for anyone who's joining in.
Can I do this one?
Yeah, go right ahead, Julian.
So, this is the Sunday broadcast, and it's hosted by Commander Josh Hawkins.
Hello, everyone.
Shabuka.
Oh, what's up?
And we are, and Turgeon, our lovely moderator, or their lovely moderator, I should say.
8.
And I'm Julian McCoy. I am the special guest, the guest of honor, the VIP, whatever you want to call me. And we are here on Murope 5C. I'm on the stream actually right now. You can see the main screen is Commander Josh Hawkins, what you can see. And then in the top left corner, we've got Shabuka, who's using an Oculus, so that's why it looks a bit weird. And in the top right corner, you have got a picture of an unknown probe, which was discovered a few days ago. Now, as of a few hours ago, we've discovered that it points to Murope 5C, which is why we're here, searching for aliens, alien biscuits, alien tinfoil, alien anything, really.
Alien boobs.
Wow, I think I did a good one there.
You did well. Well done.
It's almost like you heard someone say it already.
Yeah, more than once, in
More
fact.
than once. I usually
That-
kind of
that
throw
was-
those
that was
updates
pretty
in every
good.
30 minutes or so, but
That was pretty good.
Shabuka's stretching his neck. I can see that.
Actually, I did that when he said I was in the Oculus. That's why it looks weird, but I have.
That's why I couldn't
So-
have an Oculus, because I have this weird neck twitch, and I like to sort of move my shoulder every so often. It's like it would look like I'm sort of trying to break my own neck.
This is what Julian's screen would look like if he was in Oculus right now. Oh, wait a second. I forgot there's a bit of a delay. There you go. It'll... Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm waiting for the chat.
I'm watching the stream.
It'll come.
It'll come.
Yeah, that's what it would look like.
Oi.
About every 5 minutes, I feel like that.
And, so what are we watching? We're
Well, I'm
watching
doing
The
it
Hunt for
again.
Thargoids. That's basically what it is. We haven't found any yet, unfortunately.
No.
We were really hoping for a major breakthrough, but looks like we've got about 29 minutes left before the broadcast ends. I'm sure that is not going to stop the Canonn members who are here on a basically 24-hour-a-day hunt for aliens.
In the past sort of 2 hours, maybe, it's gone from everybody scouring nebulae to everybody get to Murope C, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Murope 5C, Murope 5C, oh my god, oh my god. And we've gone to Code Yellow again, I believe. The Canonn Protective Service has also gone to standby,
Yeah.
so...
You do realise that the Thargoids are using this as a diversionary tactic to invade because they know that you'll...
Oh,
Well,
you cut off.
Verati is the closest human system to Polaris.
So, it's classic military diversionary tactics. They send you all here while they invade on the beach.
Well, that's the thing. The Canon's home system of Verati is the closest human system to Polaris. Tinfoil, tinfoil. Durthic actually chose the home system because of that, because it's the closest to Polaris. We still haven't been able to get there yet. The jump, damn you, jump drive. You're denying our jump locks.
Getting there, though, right?
I think so. I hope an unknown probe will allow us to get to Polaris. That hasn't been tested yet.
Grey Test is asking if the probe is pointing to a location on the surface.
As far as I know, it is pointing just at the planet. But Patau lost this. So the probe has been lost due to the scooping bug again a few minutes after they got it onto this planet. So they don't know where it's pointing, whether it's pointing to just the planet. But they tried it on both sides and it appeared to be the exact center.
So there we go. It's pointing towards the core of the planet. It's not pointing to any specific
Like the
location.
artifacts are pointing at the core of the star.
Right.
Yeah, we need to find a way to the core.
Even before there's, well, I think the closest place we can get to the core is like a really deep crater. There are a couple really like 10-kilometer deep craters here.
I believe
Yeah, I'm in the
that
middle of
Frontier
the-
did say that they had fixed those impossible craters.
I am in the middle of a giant canyon, in the middle of a giant crater. I mean, this is probably one of the biggest craters I've seen.
Shibuka, you're already in a wing apparently, but you've disappeared.
Yeah, I was getting Ragnar out here. He wanted to join in. He's a
Oh, okay.
fellow set member.
Frank Finster is saying that when he's back from work tomorrow, he's going to throw on his Rift and head to Murope 5C.
Yeah, everybody's been sort of, all the Formidine Rift guys have been recalled, I think. Because they weren't getting anywhere. But now we've got a concrete lead, Murope 5C, and we've got to figure out, it's here. We know 100% that something is here. We just got to find it. And chances are, in reality, that it will not show up as a blue POI. And chances are it'll be like the barnacles, and we'll just be here.
Well, that's awful because I'm flying the worst ship for scanning the ground right now. I'm in a combat ship that has just like...
My Cobra's got
overhead.
the same problem. You've got to fly upside down.
Yeah, even if I flew upside down, you can't really look up in the Viper. Like here, you'll see on the stream in a second. This is me looking up. It's really not the greatest view at all.
In the Oculus or not in the Oculus?
Oh, I'm not in the Oculus. Otherwise, I could just lean forward and look up out my windshield. But I don't play in the Oculus when I'm streaming or when I'm filming. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's a window and a half.
It's just it doesn't give me the best
That's
view. You know what I mean? It's a little bit.
yeah. My
restricted.
Cobra is the same. That's like the Orca. It says that big black bit along the top of the Orca is a window. Contrary to belief, it is not. It's a ceiling.
Well,
So anybody
I really
who-
do like the
who's-
ASP. The ASP is
Yeah,
my
the
favorite
ASP
ship
is the
for
best.
visibility.
Anybody who said to me on the way back, "What are you complaining about the sights for? You're in an Orca. That thing has a massive window." That is not a window. It's a ceiling.
It's a big black ceiling.
It's a big black ceiling. It's white on the underside. I don't know why they've got it like a window. I assume that's like the upper deck or something.
Drive charging.
Okay, I'm going to jump to Super Cruise and pop
Oh,
back
I've got
in.
a signature. I've got, possibly looks like a crash nav beacon. Oh, and now because I've been listening to the unknown probe sounds for ages, and now I'm like hallucinating, like I'm hearing them when there's nothing here. The da 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 sound it makes, and like a clicking, like a like oh, I've got Morse code stuck in my head now.
The clicking of tiny claws.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, my personal theory about the UAs and the unknown artifacts and the unknown probes is that what if the actual probe bit itself, or the artifact, the spires on it, or the cargo container mini things, is like, what if that's actually like some sort of scanning array, like a sensor array, and then, or some sort of antenna, and then you've got the actual head, which is like a transceiver or transmitter. Then you've got the same head on one side of the unknown probe, which is receiving, and then you've got the big bit, which is like a processor or something.
Well, it has horrible similarities to a
Lights on.
bacteriophage
Yeah,
as well.
it really does. A T4?
A T4, so...
Yeah, it does. For anybody who
You
doesn't,
wonder.
for anybody who doesn't know what a T4 bacteriophage is, it's a virus, I think.
It is. I shall find a link. As
Yes,
always.
find a nice picture of a
Nice
grabby
picture of a
virus.
T4.
They
And
did one
while you
under an
look for
electron
that
microscope.
link, I'm going to go ahead and put up once more, for everyone's viewing pleasure, the video of the unknown probe being found. So I'll just pull this up here one more time.
I love all these clever things you can do, putting things in like the top right and top left corners.
There we go. So what we're watching here is... Oh no, actually this is not the unknown probe being found. This is just another video that came up after that of the unknown probe It's just
Actually
some close-ups.
working.
Yeah, actually doing what it does, you know? You can see it, you can hear it. So here you go. So for anyone just joining in right now, this is the reason why we're on Murope 5C at the moment, looking for Thargoids, is because this was actually found just 2 days ago. This is the unknown probe. Not to be mistaken with the unknown artifact, which is something completely different. That's the unknown artifact right up there. This is the unknown probe. Brand new into the game. A new type of alien technology in inhabited space. Everyone, be quiet as we watch the alien probe.
The alien probe in its natural habitat is a very fickle creature.
Or maybe Josh just wants it quiet so he can paint it.
Yeah, I made some nice little trees
I'm
on
going
it.
to paint some happy little probes, he's going to say.
But that thing, I love how it's spinning exactly the same as the unknown artifact is. It's rotating. You'll see it light up in a moment. The actual bits that are solid black will light up as it makes a kind of loud, angry noise.
I'm not sure if this is significant or not, but I did just find a nav beacon that was not part of a POI.
Could be.
Interesting.
Thargoids. It's Thargoids.
Hagglebeard says he has a nav beacon there as well.
Beacon.
Apparently nav beacons are one of the least reliable pieces of equipment that anyone in human space has ever built.
That's why they've got billions of them. They just must make like billions of them.
They
and just
have
sort
to.
of shoot them out into space.
They don't have engines, they don't have any systems, and yet somehow they manage to...
I think what they do is
going
they
on with that?
launch them from a giant catapult into space, and they just fly off in all directions, and they hope
They just
that
hope.
one will enter orbit
Some of
around
them
the
get
star.
into orbit, some of them go off and get ejected by the star or something.
Exactly, and then 99% of them crash on planets throughout human space. Actually,
outside
throughout
of
the
it.
galaxy, entirely.
We
throughout
can't
the
blame
galaxy.
them all on Radio Sidewinder.
It's like a giant shotgun that shoots out nav beacons. And
They
go!
really must have something like that, because of the rate they crash. They've got to have billions of them.
They must be cheap to produce, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take a couple pictures of the nav beacon and actually try and dissect its internal component. Commander Ablative is above me. Hello, Ablative.
Go and walk inside one on a planet, it's easily enough done.
Oh yeah.
Been there, done that. Made a video of it. Yeah.
Julian
Haggle?
Hagglebeard is saying bogey inbound. Heads
That's
up.
Commander Ablative.
It's Commander Ablative. Alright.
I believe he's okay. He just hit the ground, so I don't think he was going for me. But yeah, this nav beacon looks like it's got like a solar panel and a dish on the side. It's a bit bent. It's got a flashing red light, so I assume they're solar powered, but they always just kind of crash. It's actually been deformed, like it's been hit by weapons fire. Because I don't think this crashed on its own.
It was,
Thargoids.
no, Arbitration and Cold Glider and Black Bart. Blame them.
Was that a reference? I don't get that.
They run Radio Sidewinder.
I don't listen to Radio Sidewinder. I should, shouldn't I?
Well, there you
Yeah,
have it,
they-
folks. Just took the video of the probe down, but what you were just watching was the unknown probe in action. It looks kind of like the unknown artifact. It's got that cloud with the little particles popping off.
And
of
there's
it.
space-time distortion with the weird sort of shimmering.
Yeah, they wobble.
It's almost like that it's not fully in our dimension, but maybe part of it's in witch space or something.
It may very well be. For anyone who's just joining in the stream, oh, well, there you'll hear my attack dogs in the background. They'll bite your
They
ankles
sound
off.
vicious.
They are extremely vicious. And,
This is why we wear very long and thick socks.
Yes,
so
exactly.
they don't bite us.
To avoid the Yorkshire Terrier death bite. They'll tear your Achilles tendon right out, and then you're done for. Then they go straight for the eyes and the throat. You're watching us here on the broadcast. This is a live event every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m., hosted by myself, Commander Josh Hawkins, Shibuka.
What's up, everybody?
And
I'm Shibuka.
That was very
Virgin
much.
Starstone.
Good evening.
We are coming to the conclusion of the broadcast today. We have roughly 17 minutes left before we close out this live stream. We've been going for the past 2 hours, 45 minutes. We do a 3-hour live stream. And today we are joined by Julian McCoy from Canonn Interstellar.
Hello.
Julian, along with us, have been scouring the planet of Murope 5C in hopes of finding something related to aliens, because as of recently, the past couple of days, a unknown probe was discovered. You'll see an image of it here in the top right-hand corner of the screen in just a moment. There it is. This is the unknown probe that was discovered by Canonn Interstellar just 2 days ago. It has since been scienced the hell out of, as far as we can science the hell out of something
And
that
then
tends
exploded.
to blow up. Then it exploded. But before it exploded, Canonn was able to extrapolate that it points towards Murope 5C, which is the same planet where the barnacles originated after the unknown artifact was discovered.
It points
and there's the unknown
directly
artifact.
at the planet, rather than just at the star like the artifacts do.
So this one is pointing to the planet directly. And
So-
because
oh
it's
my
pointing to the
goodness.
planet, we are down here hoping to find something other than barnacles on the surface. Now, we've been scouring the planet for a good 3 hours now, or almost 3 hours now.
I have something weird going on. Sorry to interrupt. Something's bumping my shield, but there's nothing there.
It's
Thargoids.
a camouflage cloaked Thargoid ship.
And something just shot a thing in front of me, and there was nothing there. And I'm being hit by something, but there's nothing there.
Thargoids confirmed.
Yeah, definitely. That is evidence of Thargoids right there. All right. Post it. Call the time.
Anyone got any chaff?
Hagglebeard's
Oh,
Oh, it's
Something
right
Hagglebeard.
there.
He's right next to me, but he's not. But he's not showing up for me.
Good old Frontier.
He's a Thargoid.
He's
Oh,
pushing
the
with his
glitch.
SRT.
Oh, blooming hell, Hagglebeard's.
Hagglebeard's a Thargoid spy.
Oh,
You
there
scared
we
the
go.
rubbish out of me.
So, as we come to the conclusion of the broadcast, just to sort of wrap up what we were saying here, there are over 100 Canonn members currently scouring the surface of Murope 5C in hopes of finding evidence of Thargoids or aliens. We don't know. Maybe they're not Thargoids at all. Could be a completely different species. We have no idea.
There are more aliens than Thargoids are there going to be.
So we'll find out, and I'm sure that even though we haven't found anything on the live stream today, although we're trying very hard to, we've got quite a few people out here scouring the surface of the planet. I'm sure that Canonn will succeed in the next couple of days, because that's just what they do. They're persistent like that. They don't sleep. They just live off of biscuits, and their tinfoil hats keep them safe from the cosmic waves and the Thargoid mind melding, if that's such a thing.
Elite Dangerous Brazil is asking that very question in chat. 2 days? I've not seen you out of your computer. Search probe 2 days ago.
See, I told you that everybody says I don't sleep. Yes, I did sleep, although I was awake for 40 hours, searching for the probe. Once Patau actually found one and scienced the crap out of it, I did sleep. I slept for a good 12 hours, and I woke up at 1 o'clock today.
Julian actually has his computer wired directly into his brain, so he can play while he's sleeping.
People are also like, do you ever sleep? Because I actually, I never turn my computer off. While I'm offline, I close Discord and close everything like that, and I run a SETI at home to try and find real aliens too.
Well, look at this. There's Commander Matt's Galaxy's low wake, just 60 kilometers away, just popped in there. So another commander has joined in the search. And we continue to search. We will continue until the end of the live stream. We've got another 10 or 13 minutes before we close out the live stream today. Unfortunately, we have yet to find any alien artifacts or alien ships other than the unknown probe. However,
And a lot of nav beacons.
and a lot of nav beacons and a couple of crashed ships, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to... Oh, and just as I say that, another POI pops up on my radar.
We've also today speculated on the origins of how so many nav beacons crash, because they shoot them out of a massive cannon.
So-
I actually found 2 within sight of each other on a moon once.
Yeah,
Nav
I
beacons
know,
in
it's
the middle of
actually
nowhere.
like that.
Zoom out max.
Increasing sensors
So
to
I'm landing
maximum
in on
range.
another POI. This may be the last one I find before the end of the broadcast because these things are just few and far in between. We certainly have not found many of them, but here is crossing our fingers. Everyone please pray to the elite dangerous gods and hope that this could be the POI we've been looking for.
I'm praying for
Thargoid
something
god.
not normal.
Could it be a Thargoid ship?
It could be a crashed Thargoid ship. Like everybody like has been joking that it could be a crashed Thargoid ship. But I think one day it could actually be a crashed Thargoid ship. One day the joke is going to become real because we are going to find a crashed Thargoid ship someday.
All right.
They've got to be out there somewhere.
They've got to be out there somewhere. I mean, we don't know about them, you know.
The
They've
one
gotta be
thing that
there.
I can say about sentient life in this galaxy is that it seems to be crashing ships on planets. And I
Yeah.
don't see why aliens would be any different.
I'm listening to something and I'm wondering, did I leave a stream going? I hear an awful weird sound.
Is it me?
I don't know if it's you. Hold on one second.
Is
It's
it
the
in
same
game?
nav beacon I found a minute ago.
Oh,
Greatest
no.
says he's found a POI. He's investigating.
I'm hearing a weird sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the stream.
Oh,
But listen.
The Canonn Discord is actually broken at the moment. I'm going to have to give Turgeon a new link to put in chat.
Okay, hold
okay.
on. Can you guys hear this? Tell me if you hear this. Do you not hear that?
What is it?
What does it sound like?
It sounds like something I've never heard before.
Is it in
Oh,
game?
yes.
Listen.
That me sounds like
Yeah.
my potato.
Yeah, listen.
It sounds like my potato, actually.
Listen, guys, listen.
It's still recorded, right?
I am recording it. I'm just trying to see where the POI would be here. I just landed inside. I'm looking for it on my wave scanner, but there's a weird sound. Hold on.
Ragnar
I'm-
says he can hear it.
External camera.
I'm coming over.
Okay, so look. On the outside of my ship, we don't hear it. Cockpit view.
Is it one of those ship like
It's like a
ambient sound?
No, it's like almost like a buzzing or humming. You don't hear it? You don't hear it on the stream?
I can't watch this room on the Oculus.
Hang on, try again.
Okay, look. I'm going to stay silent for a second. I'm not moving my ship. I'm leaving it play through the stream. Listen.
Oh,
You hear that? Come on, you guys got to hear that. It's going to play through my audio.
Yeah, that's your scanner is telling you to go somewhere.
I don't know
it's
where-
a discovery scanner. Oh, that's the sound
It does
that
sound like
everybody
the
has
potato.
put down to a discovery scanner bug.
Well, it could be a Discovery
But-
Scanner bug. It sounds
You're
like...
not using a discovery scanner. You don't have one fitted.
I don't have a basic Discovery Scanner on. No, I do not.
You don't have any discovery scanner. So go in that direction.
Well, I don't know which direction it is, but I'm going towards whatever this is right over here.
I'll be
But
over there in a few
it seems
seconds.
to be coming from all directions. Like, it's not pointed in one direction. You know what I mean?
One direction, yeah.
That mark you've got there is usually just something like loose copper. Let's see.
It's especially bright, whatever this one is. I'm going to turn around and go back towards the other one. Yeah, I think this one's just a rock. Oh no, what is it? Whoa!
It's up the top half, so it's something interesting.
Well, this
What
is
is
a
it?
whole pile of canisters.
Yeah, it's usually top half of the screen.
Polymers. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Platinum.
But they're not They're not the
pyrophyllite,
mosquito.
beryllium, polymers, and indium.
But no Thargoids.
No Thargoids here, but that sound is different. Hold on. I gotta find. I don't know if that would that have shown up as a blue POI circle, just those canisters?
Yes, it would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that could have been it. But this sound that's playing over my SRV right now, this is definitely different. You guys get into your SRVs and tell me if you hear that same sort of buzzing sound.
Note down the coordinates. Oh wow, that's a lot of ships in Super Cruise.
What are the coordinates?
Oh, it's Jeff Joker
Minus
Morale,
34,
apparently.
minus 101. Hello, Hagglebeard.
Is Hagglebeard doing pirate speak?
Sound is different because it includes a lot of canisters.
Commander John Stoutbeard. Hello, if you're watching.
Oh,
There's John Flint again.
It's a very beardy night, shipmates.
Commander Sinal.
It is a very strange sound, so I don't know. Maybe there's
Someone in a
something
hall
the
there.
area here.
Who's in a hall there? Commander Graffier.
I'm gonna drive around a little bit more here and see if I pick up anything more on the scanner.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over towards where you are.
Whoever just got into their SRV, tell me if you hear the same sound as I do. I don't think that's the canisters that are causing that sound. The canisters...
That sound is like everybody's been saying, oh, it's just a Discovery scanner bug, but you don't have one fitted. People have been hearing that in ships and Super Cruise and everything.
Okay, Hagglebeard is here. Hagglebeard, do you also hear that strange sound in your SRV?
Like the
Yeah, exactly. He says he can't hear it. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Just to eliminate the possibility that it's an SRV bug, I'm going to get back into my ship and then redeploy my SRV and just see. Because I've never heard
Is your
that
wing
before.
beacon enabled? Oh, there it is.
Someone invite me to a wing.
I already did do, you declined.
I was in a wing. Try to get it.
Oh, there we go. Chances are I'm about to have a very bad encounter with the ground.
Okay, here we are.
Close.
Hagglebeard hears it as well. It's an electric sound. That's exactly what it is. It's like a bzz, 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 bzz,
Yeah,
bzz, bzz.
short-circuity sound.
Yeah, it's a short-circuity sort of sound.
That was me whacking into the ground and then to your ship. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, I'm
Check
redeploying.
the craters around here. I'm going to stay in the ship and check these craters.
Okay, quiet on comms for 1 second. Let's see. Oh. Okay, it must have been a bug though, because now I don't hear it anymore.
Let me get into my
But,
SRV and see.
but Hagglebeard is saying what the F, and I'm guessing he's now hearing it as well.
Let me get into my SRV too. Hold on. And that's such a screenshot worthy sight. Jay Hawkins and Hagglebeard and Shibuka in the same wing. I've never been around this many celebrities, you see.
You're
Doing
giving us
something
entirely
to
too
my
much credit.
Yeah, it's entirely too much celebrity.
Yeah, you're right. Shibuka's no celebrity.
Nope.
Oh,
Let's
Shibuka,
see.
stop being so modest.
You stop being modest as well.
Josh never claimed not to be a celebrity, so...
We're all celebrities.
I've got it as well.
Salabs.
Not exactly celebrity, but I'll
Alright.
take it.
I'd like to propose keeping the stream going for a little while longer.
Oh, I wish I could, but I don't think my wife is going to be very happy with that.
I'm gonna go get some chicken wings. Then she'll be happy.
No, I have to go do a photo shoot with her later on.
Ooh, a photo shoot. What are you doing? If I might ask.
It's
You may ask.
you may ask,
To
yes.
tell the world.
It's one of those things, isn't it?
Her friend is leaving. Well, her friend is from Germany, and they're best friends. And she's moving to England to pursue her master's degree, and she's leaving in like a month or two. And we're gonna go do a friendship photo shoot. So I'll be
Oh, wow.
taking some pictures of them, and yeah, you know, that type of thing. Memories.
Very nice. Did someone just get into their SRV?
Must have been.
Because it said low gravity warning.
Hagglebeard, are you still hearing that sound? Because I don't hear it anymore since I redeployed my SRV.
You'll like this one, Josh. Dutch Foster says in the chat, Josh and Julian in the story with Shannon Day is what inspired me to join Canonn.
There you
Oh,
go. Yeah.
hello, Dutch.
Thanks, Dutch. Yeah, for anyone who is wondering what the heck that's all about, if you're watching the stream and you haven't seen my YouTube channel, I have an exploration series. It's a role-playing story that started back in January as a sort of just a fun project for me, and kind of turned into something really cool, and ended up involving Canonn Interstellar in quite a very serious way, as a matter of fact. The story is 14 episodes long, and episode 14 was the end of Season 1. Season 2 will be starting, so for all of you who actually have watched the series, just a quick heads up, I am in the process now of starting Season 2, so we will very soon have the exploration series resume. And you guys are certainly welcome to check that out on my YouTube channel. Looking at the time, unfortunately, it is time for the broadcast to be put to bed. And I'd love to keep the stream going a little bit longer. Shibuka and Turgeon and everyone else in here, we've put in a large effort into hopefully finding some alien technology or alien ships or alien anything. We did not end up finding anything today, although Canonn Interstellar Research is here, and they will continue to scour Murope 5C, which is where we are right now, in hopes...
I will grab the new Discord link.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you right here. This is why we are over here. This is the unknown probe that you're looking at on the screen right now. This unknown probe was found 2 days ago, and it points to the 5th planet, Murope 5C. I guess it's a moon. Murope 5C, is it a moon or a planet?
It's a planet.
It's a planet?
It's orbiting a star.
Okay, so it's the 3rd planet in that case, C, I would assume, right?
It's the moon,
Yeah.
I think. Or is it a star?
And
No, it's not a star, it's a planet.
this is the planet where the barnacles were first found. This is the planet that the unknown artifacts pointed to. Here is the unknown artifact right over here. These unknown artifacts discovered last year in December pointed to the Murope system. It was since found that barnacles, alien-type growths, were growing on this planet. And Canonn Interstellar has really headed the research into these barnacles and figuring out where they're from, who brought them here, how they became to be, and everything else science-related to the barnacles. Just 2 days ago, they found the unknown probe, which you're seeing in the image now on the screen, and it pointed to this particular planet once again. And so we've been here for the past 3 hours, scouring the planet's surface in hopes of finding alien something. Alien life, alien probes, alien ships, alien footprints. We don't really care. Tentacle prints, tentacle slithers. We'll take what we can get. However, there are well over 100+ commanders in the area right now. They will continue to look for the probes as the broadcast goes silent for the next week. We will come back next Sunday. And again, please leave your comments as to what you'd like to see us do. That would be Shibuka, myself, and Turgeon in any other broadcast for future. We'd love to hear your comments. We are certainly open to different ideas and are always interested in hearing what our fans would like us to do. So if you
And you can always request, like Paul, that I come back.
and you can always request that Julian comes back. Kick anyone who requests that, Turgeon.
Also, for Paul,
Noted,
I
Chief.
don't actually have a YouTube channel, but thanks for asking anyway.
However, you can see Julian live in action in my series. If you watch, I think Julian popped in as of maybe episode 9, part 9? Possibly. No, 9 or 10. I don't remember exactly.
No, it was 13 and 14.
No, 13 and 14 are the last two. That's where you make your appearance, but you're mentioned before that. Anyhow,
Yes.
Julian plays a really important role in that, and he took an orca and traveled quite a ways to be involved in that series.
Oh god, everybody in Canonn knows about that. I never let them hear the end of it.
Yeah, well, most Canonn members already know that, but if you're watching the stream and you're new to that, so certainly feel free to check it out. Also, please check out Turgeon and Shibuka's channels. The link is in the description below. They also have some fantastic content. If you're interested in watching any type of elite lore, stories, humor, science, education, documentaries, and everything else in between.
You can find me on the Canonn Discord anytime. I'm always active.
Literally
there.
anytime.
Yep.
Yeah.
We would like to thank you very much for joining today, Julian. We really appreciate you
problem.
being a part of our broadcast. You are now an official bro.
Thank you.
And we
God
wish
help.
I was
you
glad I was awake yesterday when you voiced me.
and we wish you the best of luck in finding more evidence of aliens. I really hope that you guys do, and you
Thank you
certainly
very
keep
much.
me up to date with what comes up
I
there.
definitely will.
That is Julian McCoy, everyone.
Thank you for having me.
Take it easy, Julian. See you later.
See you later.
All right, Julian is now in the green room. Just for a little sign off here. Any final words, Shibuka, Turgeon?
Will, personally, I had a grand old time, even though we didn't find anything. And I'm gonna bother Josh real quick. Hello, Josh.
You're bothering me.
I'm just gonna.
I'm not even in the ship, Shibuka.
Go away, kid. You're bothering me.
You're not in a ship.
I'm not in the ship.
Where are you at?
I'm in the SRV, hanging out
Where's
with
the SRV?
Hagglebeard over here.
Where? What? Oh. I'm just gonna.
Hanging out with
get the
Hagglebeard.
ship.
Okay,
Alright,
get away,
anyway,
kid. You're
yeah, had a
bothering.
great time. Really enjoyed. Thanks you guys for coming out. Wish we could have found something, but
The search will continue.
I'm on Shibuka's ship. Oh! And just like the last live stream, it ends with my vehicle being destroyed.
oh, let's see if I can get a good shot of this carcass for you guys.
So
I like the shadow floating through the air. That's cool.
this is how we usually end. Me getting blown up by something stupid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well,
Hey, what are you saying, man? You saying I'm something
Hagglebeard.
stupid?
it
Is that
put
what
me
you
into
say?
orbit, so that's where I wanted to be anyhow. I'll go ahead and park my ship over here. We didn't find alien ships. We didn't find alien frozen poops on the surface, but we had a lot of fun, and that's what this broadcast is all about. So I'm really glad that you guys came to join in once again. Shibuka and Turgeon, thank you guys for being awesome, as you always are.
Oh wait,
And
hold on.
so
Let
are
me
you.
get a good shot of this.
And thank you to everyone in the chat right now who was taking their Sunday afternoon or evenings, depending on where you are in the world, to hang out with us once again. And we hope to see you next Sunday. Please don't forget to like the video if you haven't done so already, and if you could subscribe to the channel, you will get regular updates as to when we put out new videos and new content in related to the broadcast and more. For now, Shibuka, would you like to
You're gonna
sign
make
off?
me go first? See, I wasn't prepared.
You
Thank you
never
all
are.
so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like Josh said, hit that like button, subscribe for all your broadcast needs and everything, and as always, see you next time.
Turgeon, you're up next.
Yeah, what he said, basically.
Hawkins, nice. I like it.
All right, and we'll leave it at that.
Nice. Yeah, nice and short.
See you guys next week. This is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.